I enjoy you watching me.
Young Meatloaf to just prime subbed fuck eyes.
Hi, guys. Sorry, I had to do laundry. Oops, that's louder, not quieter. Hi, Kath. Hi, Minok. Hi, Sigil. Hi, Meatloaf. Hi, Real Dude. Hi, Kiwi. Hi, Rekway. Hello, Amor. And Meatloaf, thank you for the Prime. And hi, Rex, and Glover, and Emerald, and T. And did I miss anyone? Babushka. Hi, Wave. Hi, Ben. Hi, Mizzy. Yeah, any other primers? Also, first and foremost, I don't think you'll be surprised to hear this, but stream today will probably not be very long because, you know, it's, do I even have my phone in here? I don't. Oh, it's in my pocket, actually. It's like 11 o'clock, right? 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock. 10:30. Hi, CJ. Hi, Petals. Yeah, the protest was... Hello. Hi, Chester. You like my stickers? Yeah, it was not as bad as the media made it out to be, unsurprisingly. It wasn't bad at all, actually. It was entirely peaceful. I didn't get shot. I didn't get tear gas. Nothing. No one even like shout. Nothing. No counter protesters. Yeah, I got some stickers. Con Air. California Republic. For sale. You like that, Chester? You like the for sale? Dump Trump. I heard Atrioc was in Japantown. Yeah, that was the thing that was the most confusing. Was it didn't seem like there was it sometimes people didn't seem to know where to go, and so there was a bit of confusion there. And this was the last one. Hi, Vandy. It's literally the 0.1% of protests that happened. No, literally, it's like 99.9% of the people there are peacefully protesting, and they're not trying to incite any sort of violence or what have you. But then people unrelated to the protest, or maybe just extremists in general, see it as a great opportunity or like an ample opportunity for them to go and do like tagging or whatever. Also, everything is blown out of proportion. Like there was this one guy, a friend came with us, and he has a lot of like Republican friends back at home. And one of those friends was like texting him, and he was like, bro, what about the 100 cars that were like blown up or something that like caught on fire? And I'm pretty sure he's talking about like the Waymos, which I think there was like 12 of them. Yeah, the insured robot cars. And also like, why do, not that like that's okay, but it's funny that they're like focusing on cars, like inanimate objects that are robot cars. Yeah, robot cars that were giving videos. Yeah, versus like, I don't know, actual humans that are in real time. They don't care. They don't care about them. Like I'm preaching to the choir if I try to talk to people like that, because they don't care. They don't care that any of that's happening to those people. But yeah, it is crazy that I used to go live at this time normally. I don't give a fuck about cars owned by multimillionaires, whatever the fuck. 10, we need to pump those numbers up. Destroying the capital of the rich is sometimes the only language they speak. Yeah, and then they were also like, our taxpayer money is being wasted on like having to clean up after these protesters or something. And it's like, okay, taxpayer money is being wasted on deploying all of the LAPD on 8-hour shifts in a cycle. There's 9,000 LAPD cops, and like 3,000 of them are on shift at a time. And they're having to like bring in cops from other counties and what have you. And also like the helicopter it was a police helicopter circling around us for like the entire 4 hours that we were there. And I'm like, that's probably expensive to fuel. And like all the anti-riot gear and also there were snipers on the roof of the detention center. So that was cool. They were very prepared to use force if like anything happened. People were so careful to like keep moving and not staying in one place because of the kettling. No, I didn't tell my parents that I was going because I just didn't want to hear it from them. But my older sister texted me and asked me. And I was like, yeah, I'm here. She was like, what's this about all the protests? I was like, oh, I'm here right now. And she's like, I was like, it's peaceful. And she's like, okay, why is the media like, what did she say? What did she say? She was like, why are they blowing it up or something? She said, why is the internet freaking out about it? I was like, that's a great question. Someone was talking about that on Twitter and was like, imagine you're in Gotham and someone just blew up a robot car and all you hear is, call another one. Yeah. Yeah. I made a friend at the protest too, so that was fun. I made 2 friends technically, but not really. I would say mostly 1. Hi, Chester. Eddie actually had a really cool photo taken of him. Someone stopped to interview him. I think he's fine if I post this or show you this. Like, the quality is so good. No, you fucking ugly whore! Don't show them that photo of me. You're an ugly whore, not me!
Don't show them that photo of me.
Are you being serious? Okay. That's really fun. Were you waiting on purpose? Like, were you listening and you were like, oh, I'm going to time it with her saying, I think it's okay. Thank you for the sub. People were like handing out waters and like protein bars. No, I heard you through the wall and saw I had a resub. Yeah, so it was just me, Eddie, and one of our other friends. So it was fun. That's a great like second or third dating profile pic. Yeah. It's such a good pic, honestly. And I made a sign as well. I was in a rush to make it, so it didn't look as good as I wanted it to. But it says ice has no place in our melting pot, which, you know, I took from Four. Four supplied the idea. And yeah, overall, I'm just... What is... Ew, is it a fly? Ew, there's just a fly carcass on my desk. Get out of here. They kill the flies. The cats kill the flies, but they don't eat them. Good quote. Wait, what did I say? What did I say? There was just... people were so kind, and there was so much camaraderie, and I think it meant a lot because there were a lot of... Oh, yeah. Thought you were talking about the fly. I was like, the fly? I think it mattered a lot to people there that people like us were there that, you know, technically we're not affected. We are, but not directly, you know? And so a lot of people were like, thank you for coming out. And I was like, you're welcome. Of course. And it was my first time going to anything like that. And so I was very nervous. I almost didn't go because Eddie was like, it might be pretty intense. And I was like, that's okay. They want us to not go. They want us to be intimidated. I was like, I am intimidated and I am a little scared, but that's what they want. Like, they want us to not show up because we're scared. Shut up, Chester. I took some pictures and videos as well. And there was one point where cars started joining in because we were going around in like a circle almost between like the detention center and the I don't know, just like governmental buildings. I can't remember the names of them. They don't matter. And it ended up being that like cars started joining in and honking their horns and all that. So it was just very good vibes. I don't know. There was this guy that had like, I don't know what I think it's a deer. He was pushing him around. There was another guy with like an actual bearded dragon. Okay, sounds good, Meatloaf. There was also a lot of, here's the snipers at the detention center, in case you were wondering. Aimed at the protesters. Super cool. There's people that brought their dogs too, which I thought was interesting because like there were people with their dogs right up against ICE and like the National Guard and all that. And I was like, cute, but what happens if they throw tear gas or actually start shooting rubber? Like what happens if something bad happens? Like why the fuck is your dog here? You know? That's not pretty chill. They were just prepared, I guess. They thought that they would need to shoot people with sniper guns, I guess. I don't know. People were saying that they were getting violent, but there was no violence while I was there. I had to leave before curfew because there was literally a point where there was a line so far back of police motorcycles, like the little, you know what I'm talking about. I couldn't see the end of it. And they started, like from where the detention center is, they just started driving towards people. And so then people started to disperse. And then as we were getting to the protest, there was also like an endless line of cop cars along the highway because they started blocking all the exits so that, I don't know if they were trying to stop people from like getting on the highway or like what their goal was. But I was like, okay, yeah, waste our resources. America and their guns are scary as fuck. Yeah, I didn't really like standing that close to all of that. There was like literally a hose as well. There was a big fucking hose that they had like ready to spray at people. I saw a clip of someone with their fucking kid in a stroller. That is crazy. There were some kids there and it's like, I think it's good, but also those kids weren't right up against like the agents, you know? Hi, Diego. Hi, Haraki. Hi, Effie. Hi, Doctor. It's currently 10:30. What else did I take a photo of? Oh, someone gave me free Cheez-Its when I wrote a 1-star review for an inn that was housing ICE, so that was cool. I took a picture of this sign. Literally, Mexican firefighters volunteered to come help with the LA fires. And now we're gonna deport all their family members. I could never exist in America. It's getting difficult, for sure. Fuck LAPD, they're overfunded and waste. Yeah, their budget was increased this year. It was increased for shit like this. I'm really sad that I'm flying out tomorrow because I'm probably not going to be able to go to the, I think it's called like No King's Day protest. It's nationwide. It's supposed to be in like every major city or a lot of major cities. And it could potentially end up being the biggest protest in like American history. I would hope that ends up being the case. So there was like a bunch of these posters. Hear me out. I don't think it's bad to bring a dog or a kid down there. It's a public area. If the cops start the violence, it's on them. We can't live like it's expected to receive violence. That's part of the reason, like that is, I have two wolves inside of me. And one of them is like, you. And the other is like, but what if something does happen? The dogs especially. Like the fact that there were people just right up there with, I don't know. But I agree, Ben. What are you going to protest? ICE. Hell, there's a protest in my smallest town. It's definitely going to be a huge thing. I'm going tomorrow. Flying out. How long are you going to be gone? Okay, so yeah, the two wolves. I'm going to post in the Discord and I'm going to like change my title on Twitch and like leave a pinned message and whatnot. So in case people miss the stream, they're aware. I'm flying out tomorrow afternoon and I will be gone for a whole week. So I'll be gone Saturday to Saturday. Which means I probably won't end up streaming the Saturday that I'm back. So stream won't be until next Tuesday, unless I decide to like stream on Sunday or Monday, which I might, depending on how badly I'm missing streaming / how exhausted I am. Because I love vacation, but then I feel like you need a vacation from the vacation. You know, like you need a day to decompress sometimes when you get home. Ice, what do you mean? I'm not really looking to get into that right now. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna give you a very short description of why people are protesting, because I have just had nonstop political conversations ever since I went home to see my family, and now with the protests, it's just like I get tired. Okay, I get exhausted. But essentially, ICE is Immigration and Customs Enforcement, and they arrived in LA, and they have a quota to snatch people off the streets and deport them. And LA is a sanctuary city, which means like people come here to seek refugee. And I think like, you can correct me on this, but I think 80% of the population of LA is like not white. And a lot of them are immigrants. And so it's just like, they're not welcome here. People are not happy that they're here. And like Donald Trump employed the National Guard to LA as well, because he said that there was a foreign invasion in LA, because the National Guard is not something that you just deploy domestically for fun. You're not just like, oh, people are like graffitiing downtown, we got to deploy the National Guard. Like, that's not how it works. So Donald Trump essentially like lied in order to deploy them, and also didn't get the governor's approval. There's a lot of reasons why people are protesting, but the major one is ICE. So hopefully that answers your question, but otherwise the internet is free, and you know, you can look it up. Also the Marines, yep. What other pictures do I have? There was this poster. Because that's literally what they're doing. They're literally taking fathers who have lived here for 25 years and have provided for their families and worked hard, and they're grabbing them off the street. They're not letting them say bye to anyone, and they're whisking them away, and their family has no idea where they are, which legally aren't supposed to be used to enforce laws domestically. Yes. It's not illegal to be undocumented, but the propaganda is scapegoating undocumented folks to distract them from their bullshit. Yeah, also like the use of illegal or like illegal aliens is just such hurtful language, and just like humans aren't illegal. It's purposely, what's the word I'm looking for? Blank language. It's like dehumanizing, literally dehumanizing. They do the hardest, most unwanted jobs in America. Yeah, trust me. My fucking family is like, they're taking our jobs. They're taking our jobs. If you're mad that these business owners are unwilling to pay a fair, livable wage, and they are choosing to pay people under the table or what, like, why are you mad at these immigrants who are coming here for a better life, and they're just doing whatever they can to get by, and you're mad at them? Why aren't you mad at these crooked business owners? And also, yeah, they're literally, no one wants to go out to a strawberry field for 8 hours in the blistering heat and pick strawberries bent over for $4 an hour, or even like minimum wage. No one wants to do that, okay? They're not taking away they're not taking your tech jobs or whatever the fuck you're scared that they're taking, okay? Also, like, the concept of taking our jobs is just so fucking stupid. Like, if you're qualified to work at a place and like, they'll hire you. If you're meant to work there and you're qualified and you're a good work, they'll hire you. Why do you fucking, like, it's always been a competition to be hired somewhere and to have a job. Like, just because they're Mexican and you're American, like, I don't know. It's just all in all, it's a stupid fucking argument and I don't understand it. Also, half the people that are saying like they're taking our jobs, they're retired or they're disabled or they don't actually like contribute to the workforce. Like you're not even in the workforce. Why do you care? You likely never would have cared about that job until an immigrant got hired. Yeah, like you wouldn't say the same thing about someone who wasn't Spanish in a peer. Like it's just racism. It's just hatred, and they're trying to make excuses for it in any way they can. Like they would not care if it was a white person, regardless if they were like from Ukraine or something. I don't fucking know. I picked fruit for less than minimum wage. And did you like it? I will say I love working with him. Huh? Working with him? Like you mean immigrants? You couldn't brainwash the empathy out of me. I don't fucking know how people can be part of ICE and have no remorse. I just don't understand how everything is political in this regard, because human lives are not a political issue for me. I that is always the thing that stumps me the most, and I think that we're all in agreement on, is just like, regardless of all this fucking political jargon that you throw at people, you can't deny, these people can't deny that there is a lack of empathy and kindness, and
This is so silly.
absurd things are happening,
This
you know?
is so silly.
And I'm in the
This
same,
is
like,
so
you'll never
silly.
take away that. You'll never take away my
This is
empathy for
so
people.
silly.
Thank you for the
This is
follow,
so
Fiona.
silly.
Did I tell you guys about,
is-
yeah, I think I did. For some reason, I've been interacting with a lot of immigrants lately. It's kind of weird. And there was an old British guy who was helping me, not old, but like, you know, relatively father's age, helping me with my car, like my engine and all that. And when I went to pick up the car, he incited a political conversation about like what was happening. And I wasn't sure whether, he kind of looked like he could be a Trumper, you know, I don't know. Kind of profiled him a little bit, but he like started tearing up and getting so emotional, and it just made me emotional. I was like, but yeah. What did Vandy say? Americans, when they're offered a tough blue collar job for less than minimum wage. Bitch. Americans, when there's an immigrant working that job that no legal American is willing to work. Oh, okay. Yeah, literally. I enjoyed it in the New Zealand sun during summer, and I got to eat fruit. It was nice. Yeah, I was having this conversation with a girl that I befriended down there at the protest, where I was talking about, because she was like, well, why can't we just have like peaceful discussions between like the two Democratic parties? And I was like, well, historically, this is the most divided Americans have been in a really long time. Like people are very polarized. There's not a lot of people who, like there's a lot of people are very extreme in their political views, for better or for worse. And there's just a lot of, there's a lack of, I was saying it so good before. I can't remember how I said it, and I was telling her, I was like, the reason, like the enemy isn't necessarily, our fellow Americans. It's the politicians. It's the people in power. It's the people who control us, but they just want us to be mad at each other and turn on each other and like not, in order to be able to have a discussion, the other side needs to have a conscience. Also that, like I've tried to have discussions with far right leaning individuals, and it's never a discussion, it's a lecture. And if you say something that doesn't fit their agenda, for example, my mom, oh my God, I don't even think I told you guys this. My mom was like, maybe I did. Thank you for the hydrate, doctor. My mom was talking about like part of the reason why the tariffs are so important is because America's been getting fucked over by, this is literally what she was saying. She was like, we're the only country that's ever gone to war with a country, my father too, that's ever gone to war with another country, and then we rebuilt their country afterwards. And she was like, and this is the thanks we get. This is the repayment we get. Like they tariff us so high, and like we're finally retaliating, and like we're not going to let ourselves be treated that way anymore. Germany did that to everyone. Literally. Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh, and then she was like, and now like China is like, they're like gonna send astronauts to the moon. There's Chinese astronauts on the moon, and they're mining for helium-3 on the moon. And I was like, Mom, I guarantee you, I've never heard about this before. That's not true. And she's like, no, it's true. Look it up. Look it up. And I looked it up, and I was like, I see that China has plans to mine. Helium-3 is a real thing. They have plans to mine it on the moon. It exists on the moon. It doesn't exist here. So that is true. But they don't even have like a prototype. There's not even astronauts on the moon yet. Like they haven't mined it. They have no plans to mine it for at least 5 more years. They've got 3 heliums up there. And so it's just like the brainwash goes so deep. I went with my roommate Eddie and my other friend. Had a guy tell me he will continue to be biased because being neutral is pandering towards the other side. And I just let him have it and walked away. Did you know there's a finite amount of helium on Earth? Yes, I did. Which is why helium balloons are not good for the environment, technically, you know? Yeah, I don't recall what it was useful for. I didn't really care. There were areas where it smelled like piss, and I saw some questionable things. We were walking back to the car, and we parked outside the curfew zone, and there were a lot of tents. And we were walking back to the car, and a fucking dog just like ran out of the tent and started barking at us. And I was so scared, but it was just like a little ankle biter, and it was all bark, no bite. These fucking tents are like high tech sometimes. This one lady had a fridge, like a full size, nice fridge plugged in. She had a TV. She was charging her Juul, like, and not paying rent, living lavishly. If I wanted to live there, I'd have to pay like $3,000 a month, you know? Piss smell is just what you get down there. You're like a few blocks from Skid Row. Yeah, I think someone just, because it was one specific area that smelled like piss, and it was right next to the detention center. And so I think someone literally just like pissed there. Because there wasn't really anywhere to use the bathroom. And so I think people were just like, whatever. I don't know. Smiling friends? Oh. Basically, the Earth's magnetic field inhibits the formation of helium-3. That's so cool. That's actually so cool. You guys are so smart. Yeah, I'm actually so sad, though, that I won't be able to go to the protest. I'm going to try to go in the morning because there's going to be protests like it was mainly just like LA, downtown LA. But tomorrow it's going to be like there's one in Santa Monica. There's one in like all the little cities in LA. And Santa Monica's kind of close to the airport, so I might try to go in the morning and then just leave from the protest and get on the plane. But I was so sweaty from the protest. Like it'll be interesting to do that and then get on a plane, but we'll see. It's like France back in the day, just kind of pick a spot and go. I don't know. It was so organized and people were so kind. There was the first people that we ended up walking with. It was like a bunch of Native Americans, and some of them I think they were like Mexican Native Americans because they had some sort of like big nut. A lot of them, I'm describing this so poorly, on like their ankles and their arms and whatnot, and they would make noises like as they moved, and then they had like drums, and this one lady had like some sort of incense she was burning, like it was very, and she was telling us that she's lived here for 25 years and that she was like from Mexico City, and she's like a traditional dancer here in LA, and so she was wearing like her traditional, let me see if I can look it up because it was just so cool. There was just so many different types of people there. There were some people there that I was like, damn, if I looked at you on the street, I wouldn't think you'd be here.
I mean, yeah, I big nuts.
Traditional Native American Mexican dance. Yeah. Kind of like this, but more toned down. Yeah, like this. Whatever this is on his fucking ankle. Whatever those are. Super cool. Probably not, Effie. Just because everything's fucked up. It's honestly crazy to me that the government can put a curfew and arrest people for being outside while having such a high population of unhoused people. Yeah, that is true. I didn't even think about that. Dude, there was literally at one park that we stopped at in between like marching. I didn't take a picture of it, but they had bricks, you know, like walls that you could sit on if you wanted to rest. But instead of the bricks being flat, they were turned on their sides like angled like this so that it was sharp if you tried to sit on it. So like hostile architecture, a very classic example of that. Everywhere I look, it's just hostile architecture. It's crazy. And when I was younger, I used to be so ignorant to it. And so I was just like, well, that's cool. Like, that's a cool design. No, it's not. Literally, these are some of the bus stops. I'm going to try and draw it. Of the bricks? Yeah, I mean, so this is the wall, right? And it's normal bricks that are just like this, right? And then the top one is like that. So it's sharp right here and like pokes you. Yeah, there's a bunch of different examples of bus stops, but there's one bus stop where it's like, it's a chair and then another chair that's like farther back. And then like, I don't know if it's essentially 3 separate chairs instead of a bench. And then they're not in a line. So like even though they're not connected, you still can't like put different parts of your, essentially they're maximizing the ability for you to still sit down and wait for a bus, but not lay down. What the fuck am I listening to? Okay, I like this song, but not this part. You guys want to do a Spotify jam? I'll start one. They started doing a slanted little pole made out of metal. That's crazy. We have a lot of that in Chicago too. You'd think the only thing municipal and park engineers care about is how to thwart skateboarders and not let out unhoused folks sleep. It's just like, I see what their goal is. I don't approve of that goal necessarily. I see what their goal is, but also like, GG? Oh. But also like, I feel like not only does it obviously help thwart unhoused people, homeless people from accessing those spaces to, you know, sleep or whatever, but then it also just, depending on what kind of hostile architecture it is, it removes people. Like, oh my God, how do I say this? I don't care about skateboarders. Like, if people are outside engaging with others and like being social and, you know, not just sitting on them damn computers, I'm happy. Like, I don't want to take away people's ability to interact with the world, I guess. I don't know. Do I sound like a woke, blue-haired extremist liberal right now? Maybe. All I hear is facts. You're good. Thank you. Sometimes I feel like my family looks at me that way. You streaming for a bit? It's the start of the subathon. Yeah, I'm actually I'm doing a subathon. Isn't that you every stream? Maybe. You forgot pronouns. Well, I don't have any pronouns. Here's the fit check. I don't really know what's going on, but my back hurts, but I'm happy today, kind of. Oh, do you guys want to guess how much I walked today? Gender fluid reveal. No, I just don't believe in pronouns. You know? Type beat. I don't know. Do you guys mind when teenage boys are skating in public spaces? Like, does that offend you? 14K steps, 20,000 steps. No. Well, people seem to care. And so I was like, maybe there's a reason. Yeah, I only care about people being respectful, but I don't feel like the solution to respect is to just take away. Just take it away, you know, because that's just, I don't know. What was I looking up? Oh, my steps. I forgot. I know how many miles I walked, but I forgot how many steps. I walked 16,478 steps today, which is 5.2 miles. So yeah, I'm healthy kind of, or whatever. I'm like kind of a track star. Granted, half of the walk at least was like a mile walk to and from the car. So that was 2 of it. There's nothing as magical as seeing someone do a sick grind all the way down a giant staircase rail. Dude, there were so many people on skateboards. There was this one guy who was driving like a little bike and he pointed at someone with a skateboard. He's like, trade? Bike, skate. And the guy was like the guy was just trying to make a trade for his bike I was like, what the fuck is this? Well, I would have accepted. I would have wanted the skateboard, honestly. We're just kind of talking about the protest. I went to the LA protest today, a LA protest. I don't know, multiple. Seemed like there was multiple. I thought it'd be more. We didn't get there until like 4 o'clock. Because we stopped to pick up our friend. And so that it was like an hour 30 commute there overall. Probably took us 2 hours, almost 2 hours. And also like people weren't really announcing protests until later in the day. So that was also part of the reason why I wasn't sure if I was still going to go, because we woke up and no one was really saying if there was an organized protest going on. And so we didn't want to just go down there and be like, yo, where is everyone? They have skate parks almost in every park around LA. I do notice that. Were there any news agencies? There was a lot of press. So I would garner yes. I mean, Eddie got interviewed by someone who works for like PBS. I don't know if he'll be on PBS, but there was so many people with like press vests and like little whatever. Was there a point of chanting? Yes, there was lots of chanting, you know, like what was it? Just something about like fuck ice, or I don't know, like no ice in LA, no whatever, you know, the typical whatever. Also, we would chant peaceful protest, all that. Also, we were advised specifically if you saw someone like graffitiing or, you know, doing anything that is considered unpeaceful or not law abiding, we were encouraged to like wag our finger at them and be like, no. And, you know, essentially be a tattle, because that's not the point of it. Where did my other ring go? Oh, there it is. PBS will be defunded. I mean, they already defunded Hi Nerdia. That's kind of fucked to encourage people to snitch. I mean, people graffitiing during the peaceful protest, like if someone is seeing graffitiing while everyone else is trying to peacefully protest, that gives the cops a reason to escalate, or for people to say, or like news agencies to say like, look, this isn't peaceful. These are hooligans, you know? And I don't see the point in it. You know? I just don't think it helps. And there was plenty of graffiti down there, I'll tell you that. Like, the place was already graffitied with fuck ice all over the place. But to each their own. I just don't want to give them more fuel. A reason to shoot us. Eddie's convinced that someone's going to die tomorrow. I am curious to see what you guys think on that. Spray printing or whatever is not the same as hurting a person. I know you're not saying it is. No, it's not. I said 10%. Oh, 10% chance. The stream is nice, but I must get sleep and honestly no think about the bad stuff right now. That's perfectly fine, Emerald. I understand. You know, I'm actually so excited for the day where I go a whole stream without talking about any politics. Because this has been recent for me. I have not typically been this political. So I appreciate if you guys, you know, if you stick around and listen, even if you're not, whatever. You know what I'm saying. I'm tired. I've had a long day. Have a good night, Emerald. Sleep well. But yeah. Graffitiing is not the end of the world either way. Well, especially with what the supposed turnout is supposed to be like tomorrow. I think it was hard as well for people today to get out to the protest because, you know, it was still a work day for a lot of people. But also I think a lot of people are waiting to go out tomorrow. There was probably like, I'm not a very good numbers person. I don't know if Eddie has a good guess as to how many people were there. Like at one time in one specific group, I think I would guess like there was 700 people. I don't think more than 1,000. But then there was also people like in their cars, and there were so many people like taking pictures and videoing. The group we ended in was probably, yeah, that was another thing is it started to get, there was definitely a lot of more people towards the end, like when curfew time was coming. So I think people were coming after they came out of work. 12, maybe 15. Hi, Vamista. Oh, sorry, you're in disguise. I don't see you. I look forward to the day where I'm watching a stream and not passing out from tiredness. Are you saying I stream too late? Because that's not true. It seems like having empathy is being political these days. It is, honestly, unfortunately. It was about 2 blocks worth of sidewalk. I'm so thirsty. Also, yes, today is the last stream during the little 35% off 5 gifted. So if anyone wants to throw a dog a bone. Look, moving time zones really fucked up the whole like late night streaming thing. Being in this time zone actually fucking sucks. I hate it. I'm trying to see if I took anything else. There was this really cool car. Did I take a picture of it? Missy, that's not 5, that's 10. It only works for 5, I was told. Thank you.
Misadora gifted 10 subs.
Oh my God, yeah, it's almost June 14th. It's June 13th right now, Friday the 13th. 5 or more. Oh, okay. I thought it was only 5. It seems like not wanting to get crushed on the boot of a greedy assholes and have the world get destroyed is political these days. Yeah, it is. Here's the car that we saw. They were like leading the protest at one point. People were laying on their horns too. It was so cute. That's my new friend I made. Cool, right? Bunch of watermelons. Oh, also I took an edible. I forgot to tell you guys. Here's the detention center. There's the batons to beat us with. You did survive. Apparently on Friday the 13th, tattoos are really cheap. I didn't know that. This is where all of the people they picked up off the streets are currently staying. There was lots of vehicles going in with people inside of them that they picked up off the streets. Most of them were civilian unmarked cars with Arizona license plates. During that, you took one? Oh no, I took one right before stream. There's people with like drums and instruments and all that. And at one point there was a guy with a furry gas mask wetting fake bills. I didn't get a close look at them, but they probably had like Trump's face on them or something. Probably like, and he was wetting them and sticking them to the side of a building. But then the cops came with their motorcycles, all cool and badass, and then he disappeared. Today I watched a video about tattoos, and apparently if you're dark skinned like myself, the black people or something. The black people or something. Yes. If you're dark skinned, you might be black people or something. Sexy Silver 24, thank you for the follow. And if you get a black tattoo and let's say you want to remove it, you're going to have a lot of trouble, but it probably have it for the rest of your life because the machine cannot detect the difference between the dark lines and the dark skin. Yeah, tattoos, a good tattoo artist can make tattoos for dark skin look good and be visible and noticeable. Not a lot of people are trained to do dark skin, and it's unfortunate. Just like there's not a lot of people who are trained to do textured hair. Also, I'm so thirsty. Give me 1 second. But I'm thinking about getting one soon. Like when I do the subathon, I wouldn't make it a goal because Real Dude knows this, maybe a few other people, but I know Real Dude. And I think my first subathon ever, I had a goal where like if we hit it, I'd get a tattoo, and I never did it. Yes, I think we're going to start it in July. Like maybe hopefully try to go for the whole month of July. So I would just like take you guys along to go get the tattoo. Don't get any tattoos you don't want. No, so specifically, I've always said like I want it to be meaningful, and I go back and forth on wanting tattoos or not, especially because like some tattoos do look really ugly, in my opinion. It's subjective, but I look at some people's tattoos and I think to myself, I would never put that on my body. Like, oh my God, you have to look at that for the rest of your fucking life. And as someone who's oftentimes deeply insecure, you know how some people who are deeply insecure, they don't look at themselves? I do look at myself because I'm like, oh, maybe I'll look different this. It's complicated. We don't need to get into it. But like, I would look at myself a lot with that tattoo. I would always see that tattoo. It's not like I could just pretend it's not there. No, I don't know if I would get one with Ham's probably not even going to be here in July. I said bye to Ham because they're getting up at 8 a.m. to graduate tomorrow, and I'm not going to be up at that time. And by the time I get back, they're going to be gone on vacation. And so I'm not going to see Ham for like 2 weeks, and then they're going to be gone for maybe a month in Austin. I love Jazz and Rice. Why is it so cruel, huh? If you want one, get one on the bottom of your foot. No. I've never heard of someone getting a tattoo on the bottom of their foot. You have not seen this Rice yet. It took me forever to figure out a tattoo I finally want and still haven't got it yet. The reason why I want a tattoo, potentially, because I'm still going back and forth on it. What? How do you know that, Ben? That's so random. I would want a buttercup tattoo, like in memorial to my dog. But I'm so picky about how I'd want it to look, I really have to mull it over. I have a stupid memory that just keeps stuff forever. Are you kidding? I'd love that. This is going to sound... Please tell me if you've ever had a train of thought like this before, okay? I was having this recently when I got on the plane to go home from actually going home, seeing my family. And I was thinking about my parents and how they're getting older and, just how I felt about that. And then I was like thinking about the memories that my mom has of me as a child. and, you know, she was sharing them, blah, blah, blah. And then the train of thought went down this path of, once my parents die, I won't have anyone that like has those memories. Like it'll just be me, and I probably won't remember them. And so no one's going to remember them. And then those memories are just gone forever, you know? Like my memory is shit. I don't remember anything. Can I ban doctor? What did doctor say? A paw print from my Bella girl. Kadeem. Thank you. Oh, you just changed my voice? What was it, a good one at
Steam
least?
gifted 10 subs.
Thank you, Kadeem. I appreciate it a lot. 10 more gifted and we hit the daily sub goal.
You fucking ugly whore! You're an ugly whore!
I really need to get
You're
a
an
journal.
ugly whore,
I
not
do.
me!
It's just
25 months you.
that's such a commitment. 1 second, I have to do math. Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5. Okay. 10 subs until we hit our daily sub goal today. How exciting, how wonderful. 165 subs until we hit the daily sub goal for every day that I won't be live. If only it worked that way. Journaling doesn't have to be a commitment. I do most of mine in my notes app. Yeah, but it just... Oh my
Enjoying
God,
the stream?
DB!
Leave a
Thank
tip.
you! Thank you so much, DB! Oh, Spotify Jam, by the way, if you guys haven't joined yet. I just know one of you bitches added this song because
The Milwaukee
I ain't never
Brewers
heard it before, but I love it. We start a hype train.
Hype train.
I'll cheers to
Teamwork
that.
mode of
Have I even
emoji.
hit the pen yet? I haven't. Sigil! Oh my God! What are we doing as a send-off? More League? Yo, guys, one in chat if you want more League of Legends.
Sigil Snoot gifted 10 subs.
No one's... This is... Wow. Anyways. How do you say it? Chal. It's like C-H-I-L-E. Chal. Anyways. I think my pussy just fell out. Oh my God.
Petal Sharo gifted 55
I think
subs.
my pussy just prolapsed. It's like in that cartoon where their jaw like hits the ground, but instead it's my fucking vaginal lips. Yeah, let me pick that up off the ground. Let me pick it up off the ground real quick. Holy fucking crap, Capone. I didn't even get to take my hit. You fucking astonished me so hard. What the fuck? Richard? Time cervix lord. Oh! You're out of hand.
The real dude
Save
underscore
it for
gifted 100
July.
subs.
Save it. What the Sigma? Don't say that. Whale War. Well, we all know who wins, okay? If there was ever to be a whale war, we know who would come out on top, okay? No tea, no shade. And I think they just proved it here and now. But, you know, we do have to keep in mind the currency exchange, you know? Do you have to keep that in mind? Can this be an IOU for subathon since it's cheaper now? Ooh. Wait, that's a fun little addition we could make. Where like I do in advance or something. I'm like, okay, you guys were so generous today. I'll give you what, X amount of hours for free or something. Totally okay if it doesn't work out. What do you mean totally okay if it doesn't work out? It's gonna work. It's gonna work out, babe. Okay, You're the love of my life, okay? I'd do anything for you. I'll never let anything come between us. 1 day per sub gifted right now. You're insane. That's literally, if anyone ever did that, they're actually stupid. That's like, they don't even pay illegal immigrants that little. You know? Illegal. Kadeem, thank you for rounding it. I haven't even taken the hit yet. You guys, oh my God, you just won't give me a chance to breathe. Like,
Kadeem
so
Ski
rude.
gifted 2 subs.
Okay, fine, I'll take it. Eddie, you're being greedy. Cheers, everyone. Okay. I see what you did there. Get in here. Hurry up. Thank you,
Eddie Sheriff
guys.
Smiles gifted 5 subs.
It feels like God is smiling down upon me right now. You know, like, really, truly, I am so #blessed. And I know that it might sound ironic, but you're moronic if you think that. Oh my
Kadeem
God!
Ski, thanks for the sub
Pollo! Kadeem! Look who the cat dragged. Come in! I can't believe it. I'm so happy. Where the fuck are you? Hello? Toph, get him. Sick him. No, you're so dumb. Let me turn the heater off. It's getting hot in here. I see you're pulling out the classic Santa pajama pants. Okay, yeah, I really love how this goes together with that.
Kill them dreams, money worshippers.
Stop chasing green 9 to 5. Is that what it says right there?
I think so.
Hurry up, I want one.
A shirt?
No, a hit. Holy shit, guys. I wanna. Okay. It's funny that now that you're in the room, I'm like, I don't want to continue my spiel, but like you're literally listening to me in the next room over. It's just I can't be face to face with you.
Honestly, I wasn't fully listening because I'm watching.
Okay, you could just fully mute the stream, honestly. This fucking psychopath, I'll come into his room and he'll have my stream open on his second monitor, and like even if we're playing League together, I think he still has my stream unmuted.
Lie.
I swear you've done that before.
I did that during the subathon, but that's it. Because during the subathon you would have tech issues a lot. And I don't want to hit notifications. But now I can be
Oh, okay. I'm glad I said that because I thought you still had me unmuted and it honestly made me uncomfortable.
now.
Okay, good. It felt like I already took a hit. This edible is eating me, bro, which is crazy because I ate. I ate, but the edible is eating me. It's like not even that I didn't eat. I'm literally eating. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. Oh my God, you see my belly? Sorry, something about jiggle. I just don't like jiggle. Jiggle, if there's a phobia for jiggling, like human jiggle, I have it. I love when cats jiggle. I love when their fupa jiggles side to side when they run. No, Sugar doesn't even really have a fupa. Like, you know what a traditional cat, like, for example, when Chester runs, literally, I don't even know how, like, this is his body, right? This is his body, and his fupa goes like this. Pew, pew, pew. Like, it looks painful how back and forth it's moving, okay? What was my point? Oh, Sugar doesn't do that. Like, she literally looks pregnant. She's literally just round. There's no, like, gravity. She's very she's very tightly round. There's no looseness to her fatness. And so I think that's why people frequently thought she was pregnant, because she does look pregnant. And honestly, sometimes I look at her and I'm like, oh my God, do you have like a tumor or something? Like, you look too dense. I will never approach you at TwitchCon. Don't want to scare you off with my jiggle. No, it's literally just, when I say human jiggle, I think I mean more specifically myself jiggle. Like sometimes I'll be getting intense, right? And I'll be like, look at that. You can like see my structure in a way that makes me too aware of the fact that I am just tissue and muscle and bones and vessels and meat. It's not like an anime, you know? It's real life and I don't like it. Ow. Does that not make you a little uncomfortable? Tell me if this makes you uncomfortable. Makes me uncomfortable. I'm into it. Ew. Okay, you guys must be lying, but that's fine. Also, hi, Fiona. Did I take the hit yet? I probably don't need to. I probably don't need to. I did? I did. Oh, okay. Ooh, what is this song? This sound. Oh my God, it's the Meme Maker theme. Dude, Connor has a Wii at his house, and I have to remind him when he goes home to bring it back because, man, do I miss the Wii. I never had my own Wii. I would always go to my friend's house to play, but her family was like into the Wii. Like they'd be eating dinner and they'd be playing the Wii. Like they were competitive as fuck. And so I'd go over there and they'd whoop my fucking ass, but I loved it. I loved every second of it. And I miss fucking flinging that remote around haphazardly, out of breath, trying to hit a hole in one or whatever the fuck. The new Wii, whatever fucking sports game, shit. Utter garbage. I can't believe, I think someone bought it for me. I would have never paid for that game. The old one, a classic. But we will need to light candles or something. Because he mentioned something about the Wii not being compatible with modern TVs. Or like maybe something's missing. And I guess somehow someone figured out that if you have candles lit, how do you figure something like that out? Like, did they just know that that would work? Or was that an accident? The sensor bar. Again, never had a Wii. Did they come with a sensor bar? Or TVs came with them? I'm so thirsty. Okay. But I can still buy stuff for it. The HDMI connection. Are you describing a seance? No, I'll show you. I'll show you. How much salt have I had today? I don't fucking know. Ooh, this song sounds cool.
You may have seen this viral trend.
You can't hear it. Give me a sec.
You may have seen this viral trend going around where you supposedly use 2 candles instead of the sensor bar for your Wii. If you thought this was fake, then you'd be wrong. The Wii sensor is surprisingly simple, just 2 infrared light sources on opposite ends where each source consists of infrared LEDs. Your eyes can't see infrared light, but the Wii remote has a filter so it only detects infrared light. Candles also give off infrared light along with visible light, so they can work with Wii's too, but you need the right spacing in order for the Wii to accurately calculate movement and position. You may have seen this viral trend going around.
Oh, okay. There you go. There's the answer. It's just knowing how the tech works. The sensor bar is just 2 infrared lights, so 2 cancel. There you go. Yeah, that's exactly what you said. Learn something new every day. The human body contains 0.0000000024 milligram of helium, and a small percentage of that is helium-3. Careful they don't mine you. Dude, I'm still just in shock, honestly, right now. But yeah, I don't doubt that I could probably find a Wii for $20. The one thing I get sketched about buying tech at like a secondhand store such as Goodwill or whatnot is there's not really a way to test if it's working. And so even though it might be like really cheap, you know, $20 or something, it could also just be garbage. Because I don't think people from Goodwill accept donations and then are back there testing to make sure they're working. But maybe. I've never worked in a Goodwill or bought tech from a Goodwill. Were you the one that added it to the queue, DB? I literally just like the song. I just ask if I can plug it in. Yeah, but I guess not everything. Like if I plug in a Wii, can I make sure it works just by plugging it in? I don't know. Oh, I didn't know that they had plugs in the electronic area. But yes. Are you letting Chester in? Chester! I was thinking about this yesterday because he also responds to Cheddar. Cheddar! Oh, you made quite a splash, huh? Cheddar mans. Because I get kind of upset that my animals' names don't match. That's such a stupid thing to care about. But I like when people have themes. You know, I love a good theme. I love cohesion at times. Look at that fupa. Look at that jiggle. But I was like, well, if I call him Cheddar and if I say his name is Cheddar, then that is a food. Look, he's fucking obsessed with these earbuds because they have my earwax on them and he's a fiend. And sugar, like they're both food, Cheddar and sugar. Even though he's technically Chester, he's also Cheddar. I can't believe that Sugar's almost the same weight as him. I have no idea how she got so fat in the span of like 3 months. I'm concerned. But I've cut her food back even more, and hopefully it works. Chester Cheddar cum stain cables. CC. Wii Motion Plus is the same system, but also a gyroscope module for more accurate tracking. I just need them to come out with another console like the Wii. I heard that the Wii 2 bombed, but the Wii was one of their best-selling consoles, I think. And that's one thing that I do give credit to Nintendo for, is I do like that their games, he just bit me in like a lovey way, but still. They appeal to a more social way of playing games where it almost feels more like maybe a board game than a video game. And usually, you know, you play it with like your friends or your family, and it even involves like some movement. It's not like just sitting down in front of your computer playing a single player game. Always. Switch 2 is a cool console so far. Do you think it's like what about it do you think? How do I ask this? I know that it's better than the Switch, but like, is it better enough from the Switch that it needed to be made? Do you think? Is it that much of an advancement? Okay. In what way? Because I haven't really looked into it at all. I haven't seen. Yeah, isn't it like $700 right now? You shed so much. Do you want to come on my lap? Oh, that's not bad. It seems like a scam in my opinion. It is crazy though that it was only released with one game.
I think I might just put a knife in it.
I think that's a really good idea.
Stop! No, you were close, but no cigar. You don't even own it? Well, yeah, I'm waiting for someone to buy it for me. Obviously. Waiting to receive it in the P.O. box any day now. In fact, I think that might be what Critical sent to me in the P.O. box. I'm actually going to make sure to get it before my flight. I do have a second one. How much you want for it? You got enough subs to buy it? Actually, wait, let me do the math. But I'm confused. With the whole 35% off discount, does that mean that I make 35% less money as well? Oh, we split it with Twitch. Nice. So then if I get a 70% split, has someone help me out? Because I always forget the number. It's like $3.60, I think. But then how do I subtract 17.5% from that number? Because I genuinely do want to know the 60%. You're right. It's not 70. I'm not 60%. I'm not good with fractions or percentages or just numbers in general. But essentially, carry the 3. What? What is six? What subs are currently $6, right? What's 60% of $6? Does anyone know? It is 360. Oh my God, I knew it. Okay, so 360 multiplied by 0.825? 297, it worked. You're right, I actually do have enough for a Switch. Thanks, guys. I'll place my order momentarily. Actually, what did Ben say? Did Ben say anything? No, he didn't. Fuck. I need more water. I can feel my lips drying out. I know that I got that good high right now because the water tastes fucking scrumptious. Good night, Neridia. I'll see you in July. Whoever's queuing songs, thank you so much. I know that like No, I know that, Ben. That's why I said how much. You think that I think that you're giving it to me for free? I'm not that entitled, okay? I know that I like sound entitled sometimes, but I don't know why. I really don't. I don't know where I got this like bitch scent from. I'm trying to say like bitch accent, bitch scent. Okay, now make the chatters buy me a Switch too. Hey guys, everyone that gifts a sub in the next 10 minutes will be entered into a raffle to receive a free Switch 2. Just saying. Wisconsin? I don't know. Maybe I was just born that way. Yeah, I'll play League, Slew. Because like 20 people earlier said that they wanted me to play League. So I just feel like I have to appease the people. I said it was going to be a short stream, but you know what? I'm going to be gone for a week, so I thought maybe I'll throw you a bone. That wasn't the assignment. You're right. I altered it a little bit. Did you get shot by a rubber bullet? No, but I kind of wanted to. I kind of wanted to, because I said I would. And then I didn't, so I feel like a liar. Thank you, Mizzy, for gifting a sub to China #1, USA bad. Can I take my 100 subs back since League? If if league means minus 100 subs, then yeah, I'll just end stream. They break bones. There was one guy I was talking to and he got shot by rubber bullets and I was like, you're so stupid. No, that's not what I said to him. I was like, did you get bruised? And he was like, no. I was like, oh, I didn't believe him. I don't know if he was lying. Haha, you got shot by rubber bullets, you fucking idiot. Loser. I would never. That was, oh. Did you get a little overstimulated there? I gotta like this song too. Is this Korean? I can't tell. Did you dodge bullets? No. Oh my God, I never got to say this earlier. You know what I actually never got to do last stream? Remember how I told you that Chester pissed in Ham's car? Yeah, I have a photo. Because Chester didn't just piss in Ham's car. Excuse me. He was on Eddie's lap and he also pissed on Eddie. And it looks like Eddie pissed himself, but no, that was actually Chester. And you know what's crazy? When we came home, I want you to keep in mind that this wasn't noticed until we were home and like out of the car. And so my immediate thought was, how the fuck did you not notice that Chester peed on you? Like, how did you not smell it? How did you not feel the warmth? And then Eddie was like, oh, you know what? I did feel kind of like it was a little warm on the way back. Or he said something like that. I was like, he was just casually sitting in cat piss the whole time. Boy, my crotch is suddenly warm. What if that was Eddie and he blamed it on Chester? I don't know. Here's the thing, is I really thought that Eddie peed himself, but he insisted that it wasn't him because I totally believe that he would say Chester did it. I never smelled the cat piss. Everyone else did. I never smelled it. So like it actually could have been Eddie. I don't know. He was kind of high. So like maybe, I don't know. He would never admit why or if. But yeah, doesn't it literally look like he just pissed himself? Like it's perfect, honestly. This is blackmail. If Eddie ever does me dirty, I'm gonna blast this on the internet to all 40 of my friends, and I'm be like, look, the guy pissed himself. That's so embarrassing. An adult can't even hold his bladder. It's because he's got like a short urethra or something. Nah, it wasn't him, I can tell. Eddie is not defending himself. So do you think it was him or Chester? Also, do you still want to play? Okay, you're in agreement. 40's kind of high. You're right. The last few times I posted on my social media platforms, I think it was more like 12. But a girl can dream, you know? I just think that maybe people are intimidated by me and they're like afraid to interact, you know, because they're like, oh my God, cruel. She's going to be cruel to me. I got to watch my tongue or something. I don't use social media really, so sorry. That's the problem. That is the problem. Is you guys are too intelligent. Some of you. Like, you're not brain rotted enough to be useful to me. You know, like you can actually have a conversation with me. You're not just like emoting. You know, like if I acknowledge your existence, I don't know. I'm like, just followed your TikTok. I'll try harder. No, I'm not. You should be ashamed. I don't suit a brain rotted audience in my current state. You know? This is social media. We are in social media right now. The media is social. Are we not socializing? ATM. I sounded Jamaican there. Jamaican me crazy. Sorry. I'm becoming a little cringe. One day I'll be 34 and this won't be acceptable anymore. Behavior. They'll be like, ew, middle-aged cringe white woman. Ugh. That's why I'm so sad that I'm white sometimes, because like one day people are just gonna see me as a cringe middle-aged white woman. And there's nothing I can do to stop that. Unless I just go transracial, but it's not a very orthodox way of going about things, is it? I'll never see you that way. You can't say that. You don't know what I'm gonna be like when I'm middle-aged. I said hi socially. Hi, Kindred. It's okay. Look, I know that I was being a little trashy a second ago. I know I was maybe making some tall allegations towards my more brain-rotted individuals. But you know what? I myself am a brain-rotted individual at times. And at times, I am only capable of emotes. So it's okay, Kindred. You could always date a POC. You know, I think I don't know if I should say this. I think part of me would be disappointed if I did end up with just like a white man. You know, like how boring is that? How traditional is that? But I feel like, you know, statistically it's pretty likely. But you know what they say. Also, like, you know, I know we like to focus on the bad white men, but, you know, there's some of you in here today who identify as a white man, and, you know, you're okay, at least. One second. What? Who said try to find an Afghan handicapped trans bi? Chai, are you a Afghan handicapped trans bi? That's very specific. I don't know if that exists. There might be only one of those out there, one of a kind. I identify as white when it suits me, like at TSA. It's not me. Any Afghan handicapped trans bi individuals in chat? Just find whoever you love. Maybe don't make it a goal to date someone based on their ethnicity, though. No, Sigil, that's literally why I didn't want to say that, because I'm like, I'm not going to not date someone because of their skin color or their ethnicity. You know, that's literally the reason why I was like, I don't want people to misinterpret that. Because ultimately, that's not how the real world works, you know? Like, if someone checks all my boxes, their skin color doesn't fucking matter to me, you know? But I have heard, and this could be a lie, and also I don't even want to have children, at least currently, but somewhere on social media, which, you know, is very known for producing true statements and facts and reporting on the truth, that biracial children are like just genetically more robust. Like they're just like, you know, a little stronger, more like disease resistant, what have you. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Makes sense. It makes sense. I don't know if it's true, but I didn't bother looking up if it was true or not because it literally does make sense. Because, you know, especially if you're like both, if these two individuals are like from one fucking small town in rural America, like chances are you could be like distant cousins versus if you marry someone from India, you know? We gaming? Yeah, let's do it. I don't have my account back yet, by the way, unfortunately. It's like fool's gold. Try to find a neurodivergent black gay tall trans femme. That would really combat the middle-aged white woman effect. Thank you, Petals. As a protest against society and the current regime, be celibate and practice lifetime abstinence. Yeah, I was thinking of maybe becoming a nun. I'm online, but I don't think you have me added on this account, Slew. I'm gonna let Chester out. Oh, never mind. Eddie let Chester out. Or go to Japan like once a year. Yeah. I know what I'd pick. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier, Fiona. I fly out tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to go in the morning. Because it's maybe going to be the biggest protest in American history. There's a nun in Wes Anderson's new movie that I watched with my family. Yeah, we're playing. We are playing. As long as Slew wasn't baiting me. I loved it. I did miss the first like 20 minutes of the movie though, because I was waiting on my mom and I bought her ticket. So I was a little confused, but I was like, that's fine. I'll just rewatch it again in the future. It was just a very visually stunning movie. It was funny. It was Wes Anderson, you know, to a T. If you're sick and tired, you will protest tomorrow. Where are you protesting? It would be in Santa Monica, probably. Yeah, the Phoenician scheme. But I have a flight in the afternoon, so it requires a lot of precision. Yeah, there's options, Chai. Is it just the three of us? I guess I should join VC. Ooh, I like this song. If you guys aren't in the Spotify Jam, consider joining and adding music.
What the?
1 second, I gotta put my headphones in.
Are we all playing Phil?
Chester ripped it. 1 sec. Is Knox online?
No, he just got off, I think.
What? Text him.
He said he was going to bed.
He won't play like more?
You message him if you want to ask him.
I don't have his.
What? I don't have his phone. Oh, Discord message him.
I don't want
If he's
to.
not pulling. What?
You're closer. I don't think I've ever DM'd him.
There's no way that's true.
I'm sorry, Petals. Yeah, I think it is. And yes, that was the Skype sound. That's my Discord join notification. Here, I'll look to see if I've ever messaged him. Oh, I have. I said Gert on, but he probably won't reply. Do you think Knox has Discord on his phone?
Yeah. He mentions on his phone all the time, but he's on his computer right now.
How do you know that?
He did say he was going to bed.
Because if he's on his phone, because he just typed to me, and if he's on his phone, it autocorrects capitals.
I'm thinking Vandy. Impeccable. I got it. Impeccable imbeciles.
What is this?
Running it down. Sexual style. Mamas. I can't say sexual style. Smexual style. I can't say that.
You can't say smexual? That's such bullshit.
I can't say imbecile? What? The problem is not any of that. The problem is imbecile. Can I say sexual? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Impeccable sexual. What did I say? I don't remember. Impeccable sexual mamas. Yeah.
Foot cam.
I fucking
Yep.
hate you.
What?
You heard me.
Why?
Wait, so are we playing or what?
Yes.
Are we queuing Phil?
I think it's just 3.
What do
Yeah,
you
I
guys
don't mind.
want to play?
I'm okay with whatever.
I just like to not play jungle, to be honest.
Good luck, pedals.
But I'll roll the dice.
Yeah, I'll roll the dice.
If I get jungle, I'll just play.
And then do we
I'll
want to
just-
do a
I'll
prediction
just-
as well?
I'll just aim-
Thank you, Girthnificent, for the follow on the talk, by the way.
Let's go, Girthnificent.
Short content soon. No, short form content soon. I just have to be funny. I just have to have enough funny moments first, you know? I need to get my Steam Deck working so I can...
Dream Deck.
Did I say Steam Deck?
Yeah.
Stream Deck. You're funny. I don't know. Am I? Why are you here? I got mid.
Are you doing support or jungle?
Mel. Oh.
Hey
Then-
guys.
Yeah.
Oh, Slew, thank you. I got jungle.
Yeah, I said earlier.
But Slew traded.
Oh, that's nice.
I do want to play Diana. I think in a prestige skin.
What I was gonna say is, don't let me hold you here at gunpoint, Vandy.
It's a zillion angle for sure.
I like how you're stealing my champion.
I played Zillion before I even knew you existed.
Yeah, well, same here, buddy.
Exactly. So I didn't say you stole it from me.
The headphones kind of prevent me from going back far.
But I do agree that I have now played Zillion partially after seeing you play him and realizing.
Yeah,
how
because I'm just so
OP he is.
goated.
I used to play Zillion top.
Tell her thank you, real dude. Yeah, these are my favorite like bedtime comfy pants. But they have a hole in them because I think I'm wearing them too much and like I guess I'm on my knees too much. Oh, there's an earwig. Eddie, can you do me a favor? I'm strapped in. Can you
You need me to deal with a bug.
Can you remove it? I thought it was a cockroach. We've been seeing so many cockroaches lately. I think we need to spray. And I can't believe that Mila's gone now. I can say this and she won't hear me. But I wouldn't care if she heard me anyways. I'm talking. It's over there. I'm talking. Don't interrupt me. She literally wants to save them. She wants to let the cockroaches live. Right there, right there, right there. Like we're being overrun by cockroaches. We've seen like 8 cockroaches in the span of a week, and she's like, "No, don't kill it. It's a life too." Like clearly, you've never had an infestation.
That was awesome.
CLM. Cockroach lives matter. So is there any way you can turn yourself up, by the way?
Me?
Yeah, like just a
Is
smidge.
that better?
I think so. I can't tell if they can hear the game. Let me know if you can hear it when I get in. I mean, they are an important part of the ecosystem. I don't disagree with that. But I don't want me not killing it to be the reason it breeds. And if it comes into my home, that's my property, and I have the right to defend myself. And sure, that might mean that someone might lose their life, but my comfort matters more. Okay, thank you, Mizzy. Let me know if everything's good. Not good.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
If it's fine and peachy and dandy and all that. Careful, bot.
To my family. What challenges await?
Careful.
You're laning against Samira, by the way.
What?
It's Taliyah. Support.
I do my best to free insects except flies because they're too dumb and refuse to be helped. Damn. So dumb things don't deserve to live. Your comfort matters more than a life. Yeah, I know how fucking horrible that sounds. I sound like a fucking douchebag right now, but trust me, I value life, but sometimes for somewhat reason, when it comes to a cockroach, I just like all of my values and all of my morals just like go out the window and I'm just like, kill it! Fucking kill it! You know?
No.
What the fuck? She's got electrocute? Bullying my ass.
She probably hurts you.
Wait, no, I'm bullying her ass. Yeah, I don't like how big they are. If they weren't so big, that'd be different. 1 second.
She?
See through deception.
No matter if Alvis make me look at a cockroach and go, but I still try to save it no matter how repulsed I am. Oh shit, I'm dying. Fucking bitch, I looked away for 2 seconds and this. What the hell? Get her ass! Yeah, you can push that. Go ahead.
Oh,
My
no,
magic
I'm over
still
here.
flows. Do my
I'm so
sigils
pushing to
protect
you.
it?
That way
I
you
respect. I respect spiders.
I'm no longer bound by her.
I frequently contemplate my distaste for bugs and how biased it is. Especially because when I was younger, I used to go outside and like touch them, you know? But now I'm just like, I grew up and I suddenly became like scared of them and like repulsed, and I feel ashamed. I don't even know if there's an ability of hers that I can adequately block. And she's kind of fucking me up now.
I mean, if you do it during her ult, you'll reflect like a million shots back at her, right?
Fuck if I fucking know. She's eating my ass though. Winifred!
I'm coming back
Hi,
in.
Winifred!
Oh,
Oh shit.
Okay. I'm one dead. Oh, wait, he?
She's gonna
You got
kill
the
me,
feed at least.
but it's worth.
Yeah, she's gonna start
Winifred!
one-shotting you, I think.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
It's fine. You're Mel. I feel like you could farm from far away.
We'll see.
A
With
mere
your Q, right?
oversight?
You just.
Who just marked my ass? I realize there are only 2 types of streams I watch, and what are those?
An enemy has been slain.
Fucking hell, I'm such a fucking... No, don't play with my cables! IRL streams in Europe. That sounds like a hoot and a holler. Stop! You gremlin. Terrorize someone else.
I protect
You have like 4 animals to play with. Kindred's on her wolf spot side.
assess the surroundings. Anticipate any outcome.
She needs like a toy. Damn, she has double buff too.
Only trust those who've earned it.
That's tragic.
Oh, you got her?
Right there. Oh, wait. Oh,
Winnie, I can't see.
No, it's fine. She's delivering a kill to Ash.
Get her ass. Get the
That was so bad.
I've been dead for so long.
She's had 1 Vandy. All my South African knowledge comes from you, real dude.
Do you need me to get?
I put her down. I'll see if she keeps.
Slew, I'm here.
I should burst. I have 1,000 gold on me.
It's a fat wave she's missing.
Change is the only constant.
Stop it. Okay, well, I'm dying. Oh, that was her ult. Cool. Okay, Zillion.
Showing off. Alpha over there.
Taking all the kills.
I'm different.
Why don't you bring the energy mid lane?
Inaction invites regret.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, I wasn't listening.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
That was a close one.
You seem ill
I'm scared of Kindred.
She just ganked.
prepared. League is the enemy of success.
I'm honestly surprised she didn't kill my ass.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Oh my god, Austin's awake. We actually are winning as like a whole.
No, we're not winning. We're not winning. We would be winning if we had Austin.
We're 11 to 8.
Steady is
Kindred's invading you.
I'm taking a
Don't die.
here.
Don't die. Don't die.
What the fuck is she doing?
Ash and I are on the way.
And Wukong's there too.
Oh, the fucking electrocute. It's only a 5 stream streak. Don't freak out, okay? Kill that fucking whore. That skank. Oh my god, that scared me.
Baby! Zillion with another kill.
Bro. We're griefing right now.
Bro, it's my bot. The damage is like 3 seconds delayed.
You remember how I said earlier that Shannon messaged me asking if I was going to the protest tomorrow?
Uh-huh.
I thought it was because she was going. It's not.
Oh. Why is it?
She wanted to know because she was like, be safe, it could get crazy. Yeah, I went today.
That's funny.
Literally debated my ass. I thought that she was going.
should have been there for you.
Get that bum blaster.
Compassion does not beget weakness.
You're dead, bro.
An ally has been slain.
Damn. Oh, they got all.
Has been slain.
I don't know why. I went in them.
Damn, they both went top.
Down.
Simpler on the console.
Kindra's in your topside jungle. With Samir, I think.
Yeah,
Bitch.
she got Merc.
They already took it.
I choose to forgive whenever possible.
Yeah, they do end early. Get the fuck out of my face, buddy.
Shut down.
Fucking Clem.
Wait, Samir's coming.
Ally has been slain.
Back to
Winnie. Her little shield thing makes Mel kind of useless.
Oh yeah, the spell shield.
Because she can either block my E or my Q.
I'm here.
To blend in.
Yeah, see, she just blows my ass up.
Yeah, that is insane.
Winnie. I know that you want love, but I can't give it right now. Where'd everyone go?
Kinder's going down there.
I know that now.
Winnie. They're going to dragon, I think. Winifred.
An ally has been slain.
Stop it.
Enemy double kill.
Oh my god.
Stop it.
This Ash.
Yeah, that's insane that she's not helping you.
Enemy killing spree.
Lisa, do you
Wow.
need to come get the cat?
She just wants love, but it's hard to give it to her. But I'm managing.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Honestly, having a streak at all is impressive because the system is just not. You can't play with the courts.
Else is hidden beneath my sigil.
Kindred mark me.
She's in here.
Treasure your final moments. The best lies are wrapped in truth.
Stop it. Just lay down.
She's smited.
Now
That's insane how much damage she does.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Stop, Winnie. No, get that out of your mouth.
An enemy has been slain.
only be a
Taking Jackie.
Stop. You're gonna destroy these headphones.
You saw Kindred right above you, right, Slu? I'm here, I'm here, I'm here.
leadership requires constantly and constantly.
No, 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 no.
Shine once more.
Stop, Winnie. Ow.
Double kill.
Okay.
I'm coming to get the cat.
She's like just out of my range.
Slain.
See through deception.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, he's TPing in, he's TPing in.
I feel bad when she gets playful like that, because normally I would just play with her.
An ally has been
I
slain.
just got fucking shit on.
Killing spree.
Who shit on you?
Submit to its temptations.
This Cled, he just tapped me. He just one comboed me.
I think she's also teething a little bit because she's getting her teefies in. Fuck, she got. Oh no, I got it.
I'm no longer bound by the
This fucking windshield every 2 seconds is so fucking annoying. Like, what interactive gameplay?
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Fuck, I could have pressed W.
You have slain an enemy.
It feels like a 7-second cooldown. TBH. Also, I don't know what I'm supposed to be building on her.
Probably Shadow Flame. That's what I build.
My eyes are so
Or
dry.
Cosmic Drive, one of the two.
Your team has
Depending if you want to use your abilities more, you want your abilities to do more damage.
Which one is which?
Cosmic Drive is you'll have more abilities. Like it gives you a lot of cooldown reduction.
Wait, I can go back.
Cast me out. Yet part of me still loves them.
I forgot. I thought Slew was Eddie.
God.
I think Talia might try ulting. Or Talia, hello.
What the fuck is that damage? 82
I can't hit him.
dominating.
Guys can stop fighting.
An ally has been slain.
Dragon's up in
An
2.
enemy has been slain.
Wish my range was just a little bit longer.
Is the only constant.
Yeah, he is 80. Idiot.
Hello, issue.
Okay, well, I'll just push bot. That actually worked
Zillion
out quite
feels-
well.
Zillion feels good to play, man.
Right? Isn't he just so much fun to play?
Inaction invites regret.
Yeah, and he feels really strong.
Oh, Kindred Mark is on Otacon.
I'm gonna kill Kled with Wukong.
Have you even played Zillion before, Austin? Also, I kind of like being able to see my breath. I love a chilly morning.
Okay, we got Kled's ult.
I have
Where's Austin?
TP. I think they are probably maybe on this.
I'm an Ashe E.
It's just Thresh, but... Oh no, Kindred's there too. I'm coming.
He is stagnant.
Got it. Defend it. It's up 13 now. Oh my gosh, great job, team.
Ace.
Slay!
I don't think we could do this.
Oh, well, we'll try it anyways.
Oh, you didn't get the penta though, bro.
Oh, that's because you stole it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Slew did get the first kill, didn't he?
Yeah, Sue stole it from me. He should have known I was gonna get a Quadra.
Yeah, I did. Like, I'm time travel.
That's the only reason he did get the first.
I don't oftentimes get a Quadra. I don't know if you guys realize how rare that was. I'm happy with the Quadra. What'd you say?
You didn't act like it was rare, so I think you did pretty often. Though.
No, I just like I'm really chill about it. Like I'm low key.
Oh,
You know, I just don't get really like heightened emotions when I'm off a perk.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And by off a perk I mean edible. Like this is my
Ally
excitement.
has been
oh
slain.
my god, I'm so freaking stupid.
Killing spree.
Thank you, Gert. You get me. This guy guts me. Hello? Oh, my arm was about to go off, you dirty skank! She was dead. Perk 60, actually, if you care to know. That's so annoying. Where was my Zillion to ult me? And by edible, I mean edible arrangements. Yeah, I don't do that weed shit. It like gives you autism, I think. In fact, I never identified with... Actually, let me stop there.
Huh?
No,
What the fuck are you yapping about?
nothing. Just propaganda.
Adapt to their behavior.
I know a lot of people like diagnose me. They're like, oh, I think you're autistic. And no, I think it's just the weed. You've been saying that really often, Missy. And I'm starting, I think going home, like, messed with my head a little bit.
Compassion does
Like, I was around people that were, like, a little bit too, you know. I blame them.
Your team has destroyed,
Red pilled, yeah. Of course, I'm blue pilled.
your team has destroyed a turret.
Things were so much simpler on
But sometimes, like, a drop of red dye gets in there. Okay, got it. God.
Oh.
Are you dying?
Helpies.
Help me!
Fine, big man Wukong's there.
Oh! Oh, God, that Talia scared me.
Hey, who's this?
whenever possible.
Oh, wait. Fruit. No, I don't think I would say that, Doctor.
Legendary. Killing spree.
It's funny that you asked that, real dude. I showed my mom the clip of Robert F. Kennedy Jr. the Fifth or whatever about him saying people with autism will never, like, they'll never, what was he saying? Play basketball, go on a date, have a job, write a poem. That was a big one. Write a poem for some fucking reason. Yeah, like super random shit about like how people with like how autism is a disease and it's destroying our children and like they won't contribute to society. And I showed that to my mom and I told her about like all that. And she wasn't really with the shits. She was like, "Oh, he said that?" And I literally, I think she, oh my God, Kindred's here. Oh, please don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. She's gonna kill me.
She's gonna kill you. She's gotta stand up to it.
Um,
She's gonna fuck me.
I was telling her people with autism are like some of the smartest people in the world and they've like probably made so many scientific discoveries and she was like, yeah. So she's not that red-pilled. That's just Baron.
Yeah, also,
We are
I think you're
we're destroying these people.
I don't know when that happened, but all of a sudden we're so ahead. It's this fucking Wukong and this Ashe, actually.
Yeah, it's actually randos. Also, I'm Zillion, so I'm just pocketing Wukong.
I'm a smoke.
Ooh, I like this song. Do I have enough? Yeah.
You got level 16, buddy.
Why haven't you leveled me up at all?
I think I just haven't been near you when you were close enough.
My mom believes that the COVID vaccine, like my mom didn't want me to get the COVID vaccine, but I don't think she's anti-vax in general. Like she's not that stupid.
I deserve everything I've attained.
You know, like I am my mother's child. Because I'm also not that stupid. Oh, I didn't even need to ult. That was wasted. Get me in there.
Okay, that's a big cooldown.
They're going top.
An enemy has been slain.
Speed me up, speed me up, speed me up.
That was worth it. That was worth it. I needed to kill just get back in the game.
Speed me up.
No, we have to wait though.
Someone's behind us. Why is he barking?
Because Connor's here.
Oh. You don't have ults? You literally had ults!
I'm trolling.
You're a fucking baboon! I didn't
trolling.
leave because I thought you were gonna ult me. Oh my god, you're every fucking zillion player ever! You're every zillion player ever!
It was an accident.
I'm with Austin. I
was
hate
focusing
zillion
on-
players unless they're
I
me.
was focusing on Connor. He was distracting me.
Yeah, Connor, what the fuck?
Yeah, you just got me killed, bitch. Get out.
Get out.
There's a measles issue with unvaccinated children, but our children are required to get those vaccines to go to school.
Good night.
No, but aren't there some people who are like doing like, oh, religious exemption or something?
Holy fuck.
I don't know if that's real.
What the hell?
Oh,
is
nice that you altered yourself.
It was an accident.
My magic still
I
Wow,
ulted
you-
myself when I was running away.
Do you blame Connor for that too?
that? Yeah.
No, that one was just me being accidental.
I mean, wasn't measles eradicated? Or am I making that up? Is that a different disease in like the US? What there or was it polio? Polio was eradicated, but now or maybe both.
This dude is inting, huh?
Did a lot of
Both.
damage.
Isn't that fun? Help! 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 Okay.
Is Austin playing?
I feel like he is.
One
If
second,
he
I'm gonna go
is-
for laundry.
I'll play one more. If he's not, I'm going to bed.
What? We only played one.
Yeah, but it is almost 4 a.m.
No, one more.
And I need to do something productive for once.
Like what?
I didn't do anything productive today. We got carried. God damn. Oh, dude, he's online. He's online.
Oof. Does I think Kate has someone else with her? We can't play with her? I'm confused. Thank you to all the believers. I forgot I don't have her added on this account. Damn. You can't play a norm with your friends. I'm judging. Especially when Slew is threatening to go to bed otherwise.
Bad, bro. It's 3:35. Good night.
You're just getting off? Did he leave? He just left. Okay. Well, it's just me and you guys right now because Eddie's not at his computer. Yeah, he does the opposite of like a Midwest goodbye. He does the, what is it called? Irish goodbye. He says bye and there's like no conversation. Thank you, Joe. I made it myself. I tried for the title to be Impeccable Imbeciles Schmexen. I don't remember. It was a conglomerate of words. But apparently you can't say imbeciles, so. Austin, how long until you know if you're playing or not? I just need to know. I need you to be straight with me. I know it's Pride Month, but like how long is she in her game? How long is she? You can just play. No, I'll probably just get off then. And I'm not saying that to guilt trip you. That's the case. Slew left. Not saying that Eddie's not good enough, but oh, I think he's coming back. Why are you in here?
Is Lou done playing?
Yes, he left.
Why?
He said he was tired.
Austin not playing?
He said he'll play, but I think that's just because he feels bad. Because originally I don't think was going to.
Okay, well I don't care why he's playing. I'm feeding the cats.
Didn't we just feed them? When we got home. That was only 2 hours ago.
Well, they need their wet food.
Yeah, but I was going to do it after I was done
Okay,
streaming.
You didn't listen because they're trying to set up air mattresses.
Oh. Okay.
So I don't know if I'll actually give them their food, but I'm learning to make it with their food.
How many people are
I think there's 3.
with Connor?
Yeah. No, like Connor plus 3. Might only be Connor plus 2 because
Do we even have enough air mattresses?
people are in and out of it.
Also, make sure no shoes on rug and no crumbs in couch.
Wait, I took
Yeah, are you going to hit it? Connor's friends are staying the night from like a road trip or something.
up. Oh, okay.
And then Ham also has a friend staying the night. So it is a busy, busy place. Last chance to vote in the prediction, by the way, guys. And possibly the last game of the night. Some would say there's not enough room. But, you know, there have been tighter sardine cans. I just figured you'd only play one, but if you're playing more than one, then probably not. I just don't like playing League. Like the minimum amount of people I can play League with is 3 people unless I'm specifically playing ranked, but I can't play ranked right now. I actually literally can't with the account that I'm on. I love this song. Sorry, I just need to jam out to this for just a second. It's just so perfect. The level. Yeah, when I get back, we're gonna finish the Child of Light. Maybe try Poop Killer again. And then for like an actual game that I want to play. I love this part. I want to play Final Fantasy 6. – 16.
Can you drag Austin?
I need 3 freaky ass hoes on this Minecraft server right now.
Eddie, I'm gonna play support. So maybe if you still want to fill, you're welcome to, but
I'll queue. I'll queue. Queue that.
I might have to play Zillion. Might have to do it to them. When you guys speak in Roman numerals, I actually don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why Roman numerals are so hard for me. Seven. People are so serious about Labubus and I don't understand it. Like they just look like
give 'em 2 months,
McDonald's.
bro.
They look like fucking slightly elevated McDonald's Happy Meal toys.
Yeah, I give them 2 months and they're gone.
And people are standing in fucking In-N-Out size lines to get these. And they're like, "Oh my god, where can I get one?"
Even the In-N-Out comparison is crazy because why are you waiting in line for fast food like that? That's nuts. But
Exactly. And then this fucking girl is like selling my have a seat Labubu. DM me if you want him. Like it's so serious. I don't know. And then people are like putting them in cages when they go out so that people can't steal them. Like they're locking them down.
I've seen that, yeah. In like the plastic containers to like keep them safe. like, the
Yeah,
plastic,
and then
like-
and then there's like these jokes of like when people are robbing them, they're like, wait, because they have to take their Labubu off. Like, oh, you can have my purse, but I need my Labubu. It is hilarious, Petals, in a horrible way.
I feel like I could buy those like super easily too.
No, that's what I don't understand is I've seen so many people being like, oh my God, where can I get one? And I feel like I've had opportunities to get one, but I like, they're so ugly. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not into a lot of those kinds of stuff. Like I'm not a Funko Pop person either. I'm just not.
No, neither am I. I've never collected anything other than
I do
like, Hot Wheels when I
cards.
was a
Other
kid.
other than bands.
Cards,
Type shit, I've been
Bakugans,
saying that, real
rocks,
shit. Real spill.
Leona.
Real spill.
Ew, barf.
Real spill.
I mean, doesn't Milio just shit on Leona because you just baller?
Type shit, baller. That ass.
Dead ass type.
I'm
shit.
actually gonna.
Yeah. I need to stop. This
actually-
started out as irony. Now I can't quit.
What, being a fuckboy?
Yeah.
Whatever helps you cope.
I don't know what you mean by that, but alright.
Type shit.
Type shit. Type shit.
Ugh. Sorry.
6, 7.
Ooh, this song is pretty too. What the fuck, Ananami?
Wait, why do they have Nami?
Huh? Pourquoi?
Huh? Dr. Mundo.
I wanted to be that bitch that like collected mementos, like plane tickets or whatever, but I don't ever scrapbook, and so then I just have a pile of crumpled, dirty tickets, and then I eventually just lose them anyways, and so I just started throwing them away. Or like my birthday, I saw Mila kept like all the cards that she got, and it made me regret throwing out like all my birthday cards and whatnot, because for the longest time I never threw them out, and then I finally did, and now I'm like, why did I throw them out?
Yeah, why would you throw those away?
Because people always tell me that I like hoard stuff, and I
So
just
you
felt
throw
like
away the most sentimental things of all are cards that were written for you? My fault. That was a little aggressive. I apologize.
that's okay.
I have also gotten rid of most of mine.
I don't think like I
Well,
have
two
some
wrongs
still.
don't make a right.
I have some still.
I don't think it's a wrong. I don't
Is that
I don't
Wukong?
expect people to have held the ones that I got them.
And honestly, mine are just in a shoebox, bro. It's not like I have them in like any.
It's not like you.
I kept them for a while, but then I just realized I'd never looked at them. And
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
look at
why
'em either, but
that's why I got rid of them, because I was like, oh, I'd never. Okay, mix it up.
in like 50 years, I might want to take a look.
Every
That
time
could
I see
be.
that skin, I fucking. Ugh.
What skin?
I lose control. Yours.
Mine.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, ma compadres. How do you say my in Spanish?
Me?
Really?
Yeah.
You know that? Me
Yeah.
compadres? Me. What about how do you say cheers?
Salud.
Since you speak
Type
Spanish.
shit.
Wow. Salud, mi
Type shit.
compadres.
type shit.
Hi shit. That's
How do you
English
say
only.
type shit in Spanish?
I don't know, man.
So do you really speak Spanish then?
I don't speak Spanish.
No, I know you don't. I just
I mean, you told me you
I'm
did.
just always poking, okay? I honestly think I have a
No.
problem where like too much of what I say is rage bait sometimes.
I know.
Does it ever like annoy you?
You've never not annoyed me.
You know, you're not the first person to say that.
Okay, well, I'm just kidding.
Someone was like, "Yeah, you're like my annoying younger sister."
I could see that.
Okay. That's fair. I appreciate your honesty.
No
Who's on the
doubt.
fucking toaster? Don't tell me we're lagging again. I can't do this.
38%.
I'm at 56.
I'm at 56.
Oh,
I'm in.
well, I'm in too. Are we in together? We're all in this together, everyone. Yeah.
My elementary school mascot was the Wildcats, bro. I am a real Wildcat.
Yeah, well, you want to know what mine was? Guess.
Don't dox yourself, but sure.
You won't know. Wait, we can play a guessing game.
Is it an animal?
Yes.
The Badgers.
No.
Is it a mammal?
Yes.
Wait, what's the question?
What
The
my
doe?
elementary school mascot was. The doe?
Penguin.
Mammals.
Penguin.
Yeah, penguins aren't mammal. It's a mammal. That's all you know so far.
It's a mammal. I didn't
And
know
it's
that.
not a
I
badger.
only guessed penguins because mine was penguins.
Fire. That's a fire mascot.
Keep asking questions that are not yes or no questions. Or
Is it a
are yes.
domesticated animal?
No. I'll tell anyone in chat if you get it right. I should probably be in the bush.
Is it a country native or is it a foreign animal?
Capybaras.
Say
Are
that
those
again?
mammals? Capybara.
Capybaras.
Not a capybara. It's not local to Wisconsin. They are found in the United States, but not
Scorpion.
exclusively.
Wait, that's not a mammal.
But not exclusively.
Yeah.
Interesting, interesting. Play for 2 here. One more minion, so start going in now. Start going in now. You're saying I won't guess it, which leads me to believe it's some type of obscure mammal.
Did I say you won't guess it? Oh, I did.
Yeah, you said you'll never guess it.
No, you. I take that back. It's something you would know for sure. I don't think it's a very common mascot, but what am I to know?
Yeah, I started with badger.
It's a famous mammal.
Raccoon?
No. Good night, Zeron.
Did no one in chat guess it either?
Mm-mm.
Rams is such a common mascot, though. I mean,
You should ask more narrowing questions. Like instead of
is it a
asking what it,
four-legged mammal?
no. It has no legs.
2 legs? It's a kangaroo?
No.
Screw my sigils.
It has no legs.
Monkey.
Dolphins.
No legs. Yes.
Okay. It's like that's the only like mammal with no legs.
You're right, that gave it away. And then my middle school one was wolves, and then my high school one was badger.
Oh shit, the badgers, bro. That's fire. Oh, you just
shit,
gave them
hard
free
time.
reign on me.
First blood.
Fucking bitch.
I could learn to trust
We did it. It was a dolphin, doctor. But good guesses, everyone. Good night, Girthnificent. Oh shit.
This is a luxury no one can afford.
I want to go in, but I'm afraid that I will just kill myself.
Reset. Because he will kill you from there. He's level 4.
Okay.
He has the range.
Okay, I'm just gonna back up. I will see you on Tuesday, Girth. Get out of there. Leon is coming. Leon is coming. Hi, Cactus. Oh, my ADC is dying.
An ally
I don't know why I thought I had mana to do that.
Rose wanted me to be a weapon. Well, here I am.
So I think it's kind of rare, but there is a chance to get gift subs to channels that you don't follow and or have never watched before. But that is a setting you can turn off if you don't care for it. You know,
Happens to me all the time, actually.
if you're stingy with your viewership, which
Stingy's a
doesn't
crazy
seem
word.
like you are. Yeah, it is kind of crazy, but I like expanding my vocabulary, even if it's not the most accurate of words. You know, at least I look intellectual.
Kind of
maybe.
derogatory though, stingy.
Derogatory? Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe it is. But that's only if you take it that way.
I think there's like a derogatory connotation in the word because I think you could use the word selective and it would mean the same thing.
Selective, you're right. Well, maybe my vocabulary isn't as advanced as yours.
Well, I don't think that's up for debate.
Okay.
Everyone who's ever stood in my way is dead or broken.
What do you want me to say?
No, a lot of people
Do you
don't know
want me
about
to
that,
get-
Sigil.
Do you want me to give you words? Do you want like a good word to use? You can like try to like put into your kit, you know?
Sure. I'll tell you if I know it or not.
ally has been
Diatribe. It's a good one. I
What
don't
the
get to use it
fuck?
frequently.
Memories suck.
Yeah,
What is that?
a diatribe is like a visceral verbal attack.
How would I use it in a sentence? Are you diatribing me?
I don't know if I would use it like that, but I can't help you. Oh, nice. Okay, maybe I can. Hold on. I mean, I'm literally
sorry.
dying in Fog of War. Like, no, it's not your fault. It's just like he's hitting me from so far away.
He definitely knows how to play his champion. She doesn't.
An ally has been slain.
How's this Nami 2-1, man? What is that?
That's insane, actually.
I think Lee Sin is a lot better than our jungler.
You're saying that he's the cause for
He's
that.
ganked mid a bunch. Yeah.
Our manager privately subjected a few of us to a lengthy diatribe about how terrible the company's new policy is.
There it is.
Yeah, I don't really like that word.
It's a good word.
I guess I'll stay. I have health.
I mean, I'm just gonna crash and we can leave.
Well, it also gave me 6.
Do you want to play for 6? Because he has no R. We can pretend to recall here. Can you reach him? No, probably not. Huh? Just let him clear it. It's fine.
He has 6 now.
He's 7. He had 6.
Oh.
Does he walk up? Yep. It's all us. It's go, 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 go.
I'm an idiot. I forgot the alt. What it was. Forgot it was just Diana. Shambolic. I feel like it sounds like symbolic almost.
Lee's going bot. Lee's going bot.
I'm out. Shambolic. I don't know that word. That's a new one.
What does it mean? Damn, I'm out of water. What am I to do?
It means chaotic, disorganized, or mismanaged. Oh, it's an informal British word.
Forge your heart into something strong. Unbreakable.
Interesting.
Interesting. Oh.
I don't use British words that much.
Yeah.
I could throw a couple in the bag.
Uh-oh, Leona's mid.
All but one.
Yeah, if this dude walks up, I'm gonna kill him.
The Black Rose may have done this to me, but Noxus knew.
An ally has been slain.
Idiot.
You're dependable. I like that.
Now he's gonna flame and say it's a support's fault. For Roman.
Our mascot was so cool, Minoc. I miss it. Love a good mascot.
Can we-
I'll finish this fight. I'm the only one who can.
Maybe we can bait him again. You have R. Maybe not. Oh, might want to hang around for Diana for a second. He missed ult. Go in.
Nice. Textbook. Oh, Nami. Oh, I'm shaking in my boots right now.
My back? Just like that? Cool.
It did have a blowhole. It was very
Makes it stop.
accurate.
All this waiting. I just want to fight.
I loved our dolphin paraphernalia. Is paraphernalia
Paraphernalia?
just used for drugs?
No.
Okay. Because I hear paraphernalia and I think drug. But that's just
I think
me.
it's like
They call it feral.
anything that's like a requirement.
This'll shut you up.
Oh, good night, Vandy. Feel better. Everyone say good night. See you soon.
Hey, Vandy, feel better.
Well, don't go back in. I mean, how disgusting is that? Okay, he
Is
missed
that his
ult.
fucking
I
ult?
feel better. Yeah. Wow, he just canceled mine.
Enemy double kill.
That was so close. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know how to help you.
Oh. I thought we could do it. A valiant attempt.
Let me just get out of here.
Oh my god, this song.
When steel crashes against steel, it's so loud. I almost forget.
I'm so thirsty.
I think technically by definition paraphernalia is like is like a requirement for an activity.
Has been destroyed.
Oh.
I'm not 100% sure though. So like any like piece of equipment that would be required to participate in something would be considered paraphernalia. Like cleats, I suppose, could be paraphernalia.
Oh. Oh no. Literally everyone is mid.
I fight for the lost, but mostly I just fight.
No, I suppose they're not required, you're right. So I don't really know if that's true.
I'll twist my
Did he get it? He did. That's so unfortunate. Did she smite? No, she died. Me too, DV. I'm gonna go get some water real quick because I don't think I can last a game without water. So entertain them for me, please.
An ally has been slain.
Wait, you're getting up right now?
I have to.
An ally has been slain.
Excellence is measured in sacrifice. Or whatever.
How are we losing?
I repeat my last statement. I think their Lee Sin is having a significantly better time than our Diana.
I'm going.
An ally has been slain.
Fuck. Got this Wukong on me, man.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Uh-oh.
What?
AFK warning.
If I trusted people, I need even more armor.
They're looking for me! But I'm not there.
Thank you for the lurk, Doctor.
Wait, I'm gonna be strong, bro.
Sorry, I need my water.
Noxians are the heroes I'm thinking of.
Uh-oh. Can you get out?
Yeah, I think so. Fuck, I couldn't press 2.
Yeah, Lee Sin is really strong. I'm coming.
Diana, hold that guy. What?
Damn, Rift is fucking her shit up.
If I taste metal or blood.
Thank you, Norm. Good night. Get her.
Oh.
Hello? Wow.
These sigils are a reminder. Screw my sigils.
Uh-oh.
An enemy has been slain.
Friends,
Don't worry,
family.
guys. Leona's taken care of.
Team has
Thank
destroyed
you.
a turret.
It's time for this guy to make some money moves.
Whoever's hearing these songs. Mwah.
Turret.
Dragon's up in 20.
Nivea's gonna get picked here. By Lee Sin.
I feel like he's gonna get picked.
Spree.
Now we go there, and now we 4v4.
An ally has been slain.
Because we both killed one.
All right, I'll admit you helped.
Who's more impactful? I think Quay's more impactful than...
For sure.
Oh, come on, it's huge.
I can't fucking move!
Oh,
Got him.
the Nami's putting in work. You gotta get the Nami.
Imagine thinking I have any choice over who I'm hitting. Look at this. How am I supposed to move?
I was talking to Diana.
Yeah, Diana was focusing her tank.
Trust is a luxury.
I didn't expect you to be able to hit her. But Diana literally has...
I was CC'd for 17 seconds.
Yeah, it's just
That's
Diana
crazy.
literally has a leap.
No. I'm just saying. How insane is that? I'm as Dr. Mundo. I have CC immunity from the first CC.
The Rose wanted me to be a weapon. Well, here I am.
Oh, that's crazy, actually. These people are so aggressive.
I can't TP in. I think we can maybe not fight for this unless we get a kill right here, but I think we're gonna die.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Double kill.
What dragon is that? Third.
It's for Soul Point.
Cut me another
Yeah,
one.
our jungler is definitely not as good as theirs. Who? Oh, was it one of you that started the surrender vote?
No.
No.
Just checking.
Everyone who's ever stood in my way is dead or broken.
I'm fed. If I get 16 before this dragon, I think we win the fight.
They're probably taking Otacon.
Probably.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Well, at least you might get 2 turrets. Damn, you actually do.
Don't let anyone in.
Your team
Push,
has
push,
destroyed
push.
a turret.
That's his motto. They're just kind of letting you, huh?
Yeah, this is insane with Agent.
Worth. Lee Sin's coming to Diana slash you.
Shatter and keep alive, but I can always come out.
Oh shit, just run. Oh my god. Wait, that's actually so much damage. Anivia! Oh! Anivia, clutch up. Actually, she just loses.
Just immediately, man.
Nivea's kind of trash. Oh my gosh, she's died 12 times.
Yes.
Enemy double kill. Ace.
The Rose ripped the
Good
magic
job.
out of my friends and put it
Yeah,
into me.
teammates are.
I hate them.
Last
They're
game, our
forward.
teammates
They're
carried
420.
us.
They're 420.
Oh my god, they are. Now we have to carry, and you know, Austin's trying. Oh, my audio might go out. I didn't realize Chester was laying on it.
Forge your heart into something strong, unbreakable.
They're on Baron. There's something really. He's gonna go over this wall, right?
I just fucking ulted on accident.
He's running you to their team. He's running you to their team.
Wow, I just did everything wrong. We're not gonna talk about it.
Oh, this sucks. I don't have time for this.
I don't even need a back. I have no gold.
I'm gonna push, push, push so I could TP, TP, TP to drag.
Roger that. Our jungler doesn't even have a
May have done this to
oracle.
me, but Noxus knew.
Insane, actually.
Neither does theirs though, but he's Lee Sin, so he has a valid excuse.
There's no way my headset just died. Oh my.
Everything's
I have no
going right.
audio.
I'll finish this fight.
Can we
I'm
get
the
a
only
pick?
one who can.
I don't have sweeper.
Let's walk here. Oh fuck, our team's getting picked.
An ally has been slain.
Come
Might as well just push,
on,
see if they come
They're
to us.
going to you, Eddie. Or actually to
They're going
us.
to you.
We both push, push, push. And then we run top.
They call it Barrelmancy, metal magic.
Run top, Austin. Oh, wait.
Mundo goes where he pleases.
They're all down here.
I killed the twink.
They're gonna go to dragon. You can go again.
Okay, we got a lot of people. Do I have other headphones? Hold on.
Damn, I guess they only needed like one on dragon, huh?
Hello? Did you just see how long I was CC'd for?
I mean, that's Leona for you. This Nivea's on a suicide mission. At least it's just gonna come from behind.
Excellence is measured in sacrifice.
Yeah, and Nami.
Does she?
I don't think she knows where she. I don't even know if she knows that she queued.
She thinks she's a practice tool.
Yeah. If that.
The armor keeps the weight
I'm
out.
strong,
The
to be
lance does
honest.
the rest.
Am I lagging? No.
I'm not.
I think my brain's just lagging. I could use some
Let
help.
me get my hands on this Quay again. I'll show him God.
I survived the academy. My instructors.
I'm coming behind. I'm coming behind. I'm coming behind. I'm coming behind.
And the Nami. There's just. Oh, it's just so much. Oh, get him!
How did we lose that fight?
Come on, Anivia, do something. Do something, Anivia.
Oh, you missed.
Wukong's coming.
Yeah, once that guy gets on you, you're cooked.
I put my AirPods in, I can hear again.
Yay. Fucking Anivia. Fucking eggs for brains.
This Quay champion did 8,000
Oh, I think I
damage.
lost Discord audio though.
I don't know what it is when Hui's in the right
Someone talking to me,
hands.
but I
It's
can't hear.
downright diabolical.
I'll fix it in a second.
Has been destroyed.
Oh, thank you, Real Dude. That's very kind of you.
Inhibitor has been destroyed.
Okay, yeah, fine. I don't care. Flee me. Flog me for all I care.
I could be here.
You know, that's fine. I don't need to move. Really? 10 minutes?
Are you 6 items? Do you just want to clear mid?
That's okay. The music makes up for it. It's because everyone went to bed. It's because it's such a
Oh,
late
no.
stream. My audience isn't used to this. Also, League doesn't help. Chester, I need my hands.
Enemy is unstoppable.
Yeah, to be
Okay.
honest,
Double kill.
I don't know how Leona got there so fast.
I'll twist Noxus until it snaps.
Talk
Good
really quick.
luck tomorrow, Sigil.
Hello?
Be safe.
There you go. Okay. I can hear you both now.
Could you not hear that
See you
whole time?
soon.
No, 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 no. It wasn't the right input on my Discord.
I didn't know that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, we can hear you. Like, is Anivia looking at her fucking screen?
Has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Hello? Hello? Well,
GG. Good try. I mean, I don't know how I fell so far behind.
I don't think you were behind.
I
though.
think
They
it was
gave
our
you 2 items.
teammates.
But I'm level 15. He's 17.
I think he was just sitting inside.
Chester stepped on my audio mixer and it died. So I guess even him stepping on it makes it turn off, which doesn't feel normal because that didn't used to happen.
I think it's just like it's either a static electricity thing or he's somehow wiggling the plug.
No, but he stepped on like the front of it.
I know, but like the plug might have just it might just be kind of loose or something.
I don't know.
Ooh, yeah, the damage on those two is pretty bad.
It's insane.
I think that I could play one more.
Yeah, I'll play
Yeah.
one more.
I don't want to end on that.
All right. Vandy had to lay down, so I will end the prediction and we can do one
Sec,
more.
I'll be back.
Thank you, Minok.
Let me get water really quick. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, whenever my audio mixer dies, it stops the music. New prediction, guys. You have 5 minutes to vote. So you can wait until we get into the game and pick the champions if you'd like. That's okay, Fiona. I understand. I'd vote against me too. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm excited to be going on vacation, but honestly, I'm gonna miss being at home. I hope you guys know that. I hope you think of me while I'm gone. Dream of me. I'll mostly miss the animals. I'll be happy to have gone on vacation if I can fish. I'll think of you for the hour. There are no other streamers. Damn, only an hour overlap, huh? Or underlap. Is Austin back?
Guess not.
It's nice having a stream this late though, because I can actually talk to you, real dude, and like other theoretical non-Americans, wherever they are. New Jersey. Do you ever feel sad that you can't dream, Minok? Do you ever think of the dreams you won't dream? Whose birthday gift, Diego?
All right, my bad. I'm back.
Dude, what the fuck is your problem, Austin?
I'm starting to get like a headache from like sobering up. You know, you're like awake too long and then you start to get that weird headache.
Were you drunk?
I was a little drunk. I did some shrooms. I was chilling.
Like microdose?
Yeah, small.
Okay. You said that like
Yeah.
so casually. I actually want to
Yeah,
make it. Oh, go ahead.
Pretty casual. I don't do like 3 grams or anything like that, you know?
Have you ever like tripped?
I would never. Yeah.
I'd love a
yeah,
random
yeah,
fact,
but
though, dude.
I would never do over a gram in my life.
Wait, then I don't feel like you've actually tripped then.
I mean, what constitutes tripping?
Like visual.
Yeah. I'll get like visual
What?
distortion.
Does smoking weed make your tolerance to shrooms like really high? Because I swear, Eddie could correct me on this, but I think I've done like 3 is what I've done. And I don't get visual
I
anything.
think you've taken 2 or 2.5.
Okay, maybe 2.5.
Do you know what
It's-
kind you took?
Just the raw mushroom. Well, the second time I took a chocolate. But that shit almost had me, maybe it had me a little bit visibly hallucinating because there was a point where I was on the ground and it felt like we were on a ship that was sinking, like kind of like the Titanic, where everything was tilted as if it was like going down to a sinking ship. Does that make sense?
That's.
like-
I mean, it definitely sounds like you're tripping. I don't know.
Like it wasn't that obvious though. The way people talk about it, they're like, yeah, like the trees are talking to me. And like, I don't know.
No. I get visual distortion. I don't hallucinate.
Yeah. Like I've had slight distortion, but nothing crazy. Like I feel like people always describe it as.
I think those are
think
people that
it-
take like absolute fuck tons of shrooms.
I see. So
Um,
my perception was just wrong this whole time, huh?
You might want to try LSD if that's what you're looking
No,
for.
I'm okay. Thank you. I
I
actually
just
that
usually get like my like things just have motion to
Yeah.
Yeah.
actually tripping on shrooms.
I take penis envy.
What?
So it's a type of mushroom.
Does it give you penis envy?
No. But it
Well,
has
it gives
the
everyone
highest.
else penis envy of you.
I've been saying that type shit.
Wait, can I tell you guys? Well, Eddie knows this. Austin, you don't know this. Speaking of penis envy, the most recent time we did shrooms. Bye, Stella. Good night. Our couch is pretty low to the ground, and I was sitting on the floor with Mila, one of our roommates. And
Why are you telling this story to Austin?
okay, fine, I won't tell it.
No, I just think it's funny. It just feels so random. Go ahead.
It's related to penis envy and shrooms. But now you're making me feel self-conscious.
No, just tell it.
You're not just telling it to me, just so you're aware.
No, I've already told chat.
Well then, Eddie, what the?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean chat wanted to hear it. Are you
Yeah,
gonna
continue your
pick?
story.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Okay, so essentially, for some reason the shrooms just like I don't even know how to say it. I
Dang,
like
long
lost
story, huh?
I lost my rhythm. Eddie like actually ruined it.
Okay.
What?
No. Essentially, like Mila and I both, without having without communicating this beforehand or anything, we both just like couldn't stop making eye contact with everyone's crotch. Like everyone's crotch just seems so noticeable.
Mhm.
And it was like so uncomfortable because it just felt like I was at eye level to their crotch and like that's all I could see. And I felt like I was being so inappropriate, but I just couldn't not look, essentially. There you go.
All right, cool.
Okay. Yeah, now I definitely regret telling the story. In fact,
I don't know what to say. Like that just.
Well, usually when I say it to people, they go ha 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 or something.
I feel like I might feel the same way if I were to be in that situation. Like, there's a lot of dicks eye level with me right now. I'm not really sure if I'm rocking with that.
Austin's on your side.
You know
Austin's
what
an
I mean?
ally.
Yeah. I get it.
Guys, should I
Yeah.
do Galactic Renekton,
Yes.
Renektoy, or
Yes.
Project Renekton?
No.
Do you want me to help you, Minoc?
But the shrooms that I take are penis envy, which are like the highest psilocybin content. Like, you can't get a more potent shroom. So I
Oh.
generally won't ever take that much.
Ignite Taker, dude. This dude's a fucking loser.
I want to make 4th of July a tradition. Like I take shrooms once a year on 4th of July.
You only do it once a year?
I've only done it twice in my life.
Oh.
I don't know if it's been once a year, but maybe around close to that. Maybe like once every 2 years. I don't know.
I guess you take more than I do, so that makes sense.
They're gonna invade us, huh?
It's just not something that I feel like I need to take that often.
Welcome
It's
to Summoner's Rift.
for me it's pretty intense. Like I couldn't do that recreationally, even remotely.
Seconds until minions spawn.
But you do it recreationally. What do you, the only other option is medicinally.
No. When I say recreationally, I mean like I meant to say more so like periodically.
Regularly?
Yeah.
Like socially.
Yeah. I don't know.
They're coming.
Fuck. I'm tabbed out. I'm tabbed out. Am I dead?
No, they're losing. But if you were here, we would have killed them.
It doesn't let me in. My fans left
you
from
know,
China
if you
in
had
France a
been
couple of
doing
stages
what
ago when
League
we sent to
players
some
supposed to do.
Netherlands. They were shipped to South Africa. That's crazy. What'd you say, Eddie?
I said just so you know that if you were
Oh, yeah, you already said that.
playing the game.
Yeah. How did you learn that? Did they tell you? Your family? I mean, that's stupid. Of course they told you.
Alright, let's get to it.
Everyone's got their own muse. Mine's everyone.
Dude, the
I haven't-
AirPods are kind of like giving me audio I've never heard before. Anyways, continue with what you're saying. Sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, when I did shrooms last time on 4th of July, I didn't actually watch the fireworks. Wow. That's cool that you can trace it back that far.
Can you burn a
Oh my
pot?
god. Yeah. Uh-oh.
I think we're okay. That was sketchy, but
I have powered up ability.
I took 2 tower shots there.
Easier to hear someone else than hear
Yeah, that wasn't our best day. Our best moment. I agree, my knock. One day the King of France decided to massacre everyone that wasn't Catholic. Slay. Literally.
nothing better than a good song.
Wow. I'd be wasting my abilities.
Hey, no, this guy's the best. Holy shit.
More better. That was a crazy hook on his part, though.
Yeah, that was nuts.
The jungler's got to be here for him to be acting like that. I don't have enough mana.
Sorry, she's gonna get a double probably. It is what it is.
If I had enough mana, we could have lived.
I got a BF sword off it. I'm not that upset. And waves in our favor.
Tough crowd. Maybe it's time to change my tune.
Oh, Chester's laying in the chair.
Hey, do you ever make a potato cannon when you were a kid?
Huh? Potato cam?
Cannon.
Oh. I know I haven't.
No. Seems more of a guy thing to do in your in your youth.
To keep quiet.
Wow. Wow, I'm just so bad compared to him. He's literally so much better than me.
You okay?
Just having existential moment. Sejuani's in our jungle.
I feel like Viego should win this. It's looking like Viego's winning this, but Syndra's not looking at her map, or what?
You mean, oh, yeah, you did say Syndra. I thought you said Sivir. I know this song is gorgeous. Lunch.
Even in my dreams, I hear you sing. Feel that reverb.
Dude, I don't understand. Well, I tried to help. Oh, that was
Almost
so
killed her.
close. My Panamanian side is kind of just a bunch of a lot, but mostly indigenous. White side is German American. I joke and say I'm 1/60th Afro-Caribbean. Though fact, my mom has unique frizzy hair, while the rest of her family has straight, thick black hair. It's crazy that you can trace it back that far.
Folks only love a reflection when it isn't theirs.
I know, I don't travel a lot, and so to be traveling this much in 1 month, it feels abnormal. But I'll make up for it when I'm back. And you're fine, my now. It's sweet. Oh, Nautilus is not here.
Alright, let's see if we can't force her to recall here.
Sometimes music hurts. I suspect it has been slain. Fancy a treat? Let's jam.
He's got to be coming back. That's so unfortunate that he hooked at me after I flashed. They were great, Bang. Wonderful, actually. Exhausting, though. I walked like 5 miles. Nice.
Forgotten the words.
Sure, why not?
I hope the new meds are treating you well, though, Minok.
Enemy rampage.
I'm
Why are we
coming.
doing this?
I tried my best.
We still got the dragon. Hopefully we get something here. Okay.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
I'll take it.
This Vayne is kind of fucked though. Her wave is doomed.
Everyone fights to be heard. I'll fight to listen.
What does he want you to do?
Look at my wave. Why would I leave this?
He doesn't know what's happening. I wish you the best of luck, Mina. Oh, hello.
Find out.
Nautilus is top. Vayne is also roaming.
Has been slain.
Is this real life?
Dude, I just got ganked by. I just got 3v1, 3v1, and then 4v1, and then 3v1 again.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I
Look at
wasn't
my
in any
look at my
danger.
CS.
Compared to hers, especially.
Yeah.
Calibrating. Immaculate.
There goes her barrier.
Katarina's still mid. Yeah, my one friend Bang was telling me about how he got more text about the LA protests than the LA fires from family members, even though the fires were closer to him.
Shut down.
I'm an idiot. Valiant effort, though. He's so fucking low.
Me for my lyrics.
I'm low on mana, FYI.
We can get like first turret. It's worth just sending people top.
Come for the show, stay for the message.
An ally has been slain.
As expected.
I feel like Cat's gonna be roaming down.
Joy's too quiet with our sorrow.
Alright, we got it.
Has destroyed a turret.
My eyes are so dry. I guess Cat didn't come down.
She has 33 farm.
Oh, she did.
And Cat just took her wave.
Cat also has 8 stacks of Dark Seal.
Sound like outside my head.
That's an issue. Oh, they went mid?
Enemy has been slain.
I feel like they're always worried about the most unimportant things.
Everyone's out there on the You can't keep your song in
Nice. Were you a little worried there or no?
Me, yeah. Okay, now I'm fucked. It's crazy how that works, huh?
Do you have TP, Eddie? You do.
Yeah. Are we fighting for it?
They're not doing it? Question mark. I feel like that was the perfect opportunity for them to, but I'll take it. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm fine.
The problem is we need to get 3 straight objectives.
Breathe
And
with
if
your
we let
belly.
this spawn,
Breathe with your belly. Breathing is hard.
Yeah, we need to get this now.
I don't have anything for you.
Sorry.
Fuck.
Oh,
Why do we
Cinder
do
does
no damage? Yeah.
I didn't know I had to TP.
Oh, I guess she is 0 and 6. Is Scorch a good first item for her to build?
What?
Blackfire? No.
Sorry, Blackfire.
Yeah, no. It's not.
Ugh. Why does this part sound like overcooked?
Are they on it?
Yeah, they're taking it. It's gone. It is what it is.
Thank you, real dude.
Yep.
We're still
As long as
enjoying
we
them.
keep the cat off me, we should be able to win.
If I had ult, if I had anything when she jumped on you, you would have lived.
Yeah, she kills me insanely fast. You're dead too now. Oh!
They're coming, bro. What?
I forget you come from Kalo. Dank, that's the word. Deep fried, yes. Why are their players so good and then there's our players?
Their vein is terrible.
Yeah, but we're losing. So who's really terrible? Hi, Toph. Me. Get your way in. They're coming top. I don't know who.
Nice.
You guys are careful.
I'm not there, I'm pushing bot.
Can this bitch fucking do any damage? Oh my god, only took her fucking whole entire kit twice over.
Whoa, okay. I took that guy's life.
I think I do more damage than this fucking Syndra.
That is probably true.
Yeah, why does she have merch heads?
Toph, what are you doing? Just lay down.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Why are you being weird?
Couldn't lose the rhythm if I tried.
I think, what's her face? Katarina's coming down to you. Oh, no, she's here.
I can't really walk up. She just kills me.
Sedge top, river.
I'm behind her.
An ally has been
So is
slain.
Sedge. That's so
I
annoying.
got
Nautilus is
one
coming.
shot. How am I getting one shot?
This is insane.
I mean, Sedge is literally solo killing me.
Oh!
Are we playing again? Do you want to forfeit? Or do you want to play it?
I don't think I can play again.
If we're not playing again,
So-
I'm not voting yes.
Then I'll play it out.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Folks only love a reflection when it isn't theirs.
I think we can pull something out of our ass.
Heading your way. Get ready to rock.
The fact that this is only a 20-minute game is kind of crazy.
I mean, if I can get to LDR, it might be winnable. But right now, Sedge is dumpstering me, and I can't kill her.
That's dead.
What the fuck is he doing?
That's no good.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I mean, I guess we leave top because Darius had the most taken.
Good night.
Shut down.
I feel directionless.
I mean, this is our dragon opportunity, 100%.
I think it's walking out the door as we speak. Viego's top.
Haven't heard a soul that wasn't ever.
I'm just invisible to my team. I don't know.
Yasuo's
right
killing
there,
my
bro.
ass. You realize that like 2 of our team members are not here.
Yeah, I guess they're invisible to me, actually.
Eddie is trying his best to 1v4, but you know, he's just farming.
Yeah, you definitely made it winnable, but our team's not gonna go, so.
I mean,
The Jazz is
Oh
helping.
my god.
You want to hear more? Of course.
no.
Shut down.
Okay, thank God.
He doesn't deserve that kill.
Oh, I think if I have Sterix, I kill all 3 of them.
I think if you had Death's Dance there, you kill all of them.
I'll fight till
Could also be, but I was CC for 11 seconds.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's crazy.
I said my fight was 34 seconds long, and I was CC for 11.
Oh, I'm
me?
coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
to find out.
She's so gross, man.
I literally
They're
fucking.
They're doing this. Should we do something about it or no?
That's
Wait,
up to
they're
our
don't have
fucking
cat.
Viego.
They don't have cat. It's doable.
Can truly silence you. Not even me.
You do have TP.
Like, that's a tank, by the way.
Yeah. Hi, potato.
It just really feels like we're fighting in a choke forever with a Syndra. but we're losing.
Yeah.
I don't think I've really seen her do much.
I'm now 9 and 10 somehow. Like, I'm dying in every single team fight we have.
You and me both.
Maybe it's time to change my tune.
I have LDR though. That's pretty big.
This beat's got a kick.
I just have to farm at this point.
Okay, yeah.
Nice, done. She's ulting you again.
You know what? I don't think we're winning.
Does look like Austin's now dead, doesn't it?
Dude, I shouldn't have face checked that.
I think we could have played perfectly and we'd still lose because our teammates are just like what he was just trying to take Rift and guess what? It despawned.
That is crazy, actually.
Do you want me to press yes?
Yeah,
I'll leave
I
it
do.
up to Lisa. She's the streamer. Just feels bad to give up.
It's alright. I mean, mid lane, both games just really made the game so hard to play.
And this is why I prefer 5-stack.
Who was our mid lane last game?
They were so unremarkable. I couldn't even tell you.
Someone that did no damage.
I literally cannot remember. I have to check now. Anivia, yes.
Remember she went 3 and 15.
Yeah.
It's just one of those days, I guess. Well, thank you guys for the games.
Alright, see ya.
Good night. Sorry those last 2 games were so poopy caca, guys. I'm partially responsible, but you have to admit those were some specimens. I don't want to make any promises to you that I can't keep, but if there's an opportunity for me to do an IRL stream, like something casual on my phone while I'm out there, I will take that opportunity and I will let you know in the Discord. But we'll see. You know, no promises there. Thank you all for being here. Just good vibes once again. Yeah, I hope that I see dolphins and I don't have to nearly shit my pants going 80 in a 20 because I took laxatives and it almost made me puke and shit out of both ends at the same time. Oh God. Cheers. Were you not here for that story, Diego? Maybe it's for the best. Isn't it interesting how interesting everyone's lives are? I love listening to people's stories. Like if an old person ever wants my ear, I will lend it. I will take them. Thank you for reminding me. Let me see who's live. Thank you, Petals. I'm going to raid Rotten Poppy because it is their 5-year partner anniversary. And that seems like a pretty valid reason to give someone a raid. One of the most valid reasons, some would say. Excusez-moi. in case you weren't here when I gave the spiel at the beginning of stream, I'm going to be gone for a week. So you guys will see me next Tuesday if there's no IRL stream while I'm gone. And like I said, I'll make up for it. I promise. Okay. Go ahead and do me a favor and copy the raid message if you can. And join in on the raid if you can. I hope you do as well, Petals. Thank you, Bang. Thank you, Pepsi. You stay safe too. I want everyone to stay safe. You know, wrap it up or whatever. Oh, yeah, don't forget the little cat one. Yeah, the cat one, best one. Good vibes as always, my G's. I need to come up with like, I was thinking about this the other day when I was raiding. I was like, damn, I always kind of say the same things. Like it really is kind of a process now. And I was like, whenever Brit would raid, Brit Balls, her raid was always so good, like end stream. So I got to workshop that. Thank you, Kiwi.